It's me.
I just think your mic be good now. And somebody watching the show.
I just stopped the mic because it's coming through here too.
It's on your phone.
It's on your phone.
Uh,
Just got the volume down. Y'all ain't please like, please share.
oh, it's right here.
Do
Okay.
that. Yeah, yeah.
They got me backstage. Oh yeah, I see. We all up.
Yeah, share it to a couple of my Facebook friends. Y'all in here, please like, please share. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Welcome to another episode of DC Smash Mouth Podcast, where you get your best folks talk at. As always, we start off with Red Dogs NFL Top 5 Power Rankings. Last week, if you was here, you remember his top 5. They switch up every week. So for week 8, we got Kansas City at 1, Detroit at 2, Buffalo Bills at 3, Green Bay Packers at 4, and we got the Houston Texans at 5. What y'all think about those picks right there, fellas? We can start with you, Lowe's. How you feel about them picks? Would you keep it the same, or would you switch it up?
It's got to switch up now. Sheesh. But the Texans, did they lose? I think they lost. So maybe they covered. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I keep it the same for right now.
Keep it the same.
No. I'm gonna take the Texans out and put Philly. I put Philly up there. It's at 5.
Okay.
I put Philly up there.
Houston, why you taking Houston out? That's family. You know he watching this because he's out for the year.
He out for the year.
Yeah, so
But their main, but you know what? But their main receiver, Nico Collins, he could come back. So I mean, that's their main weapon. Diggs wasn't the main weapon.
Yeah.
So Diggs was just that, he was the Robin. He wasn't the Batman. Nico Collins the Batman for that team.
Nah, you right about that.
So yeah, I where they playing right now.
What about you, mailman Phil? You'll keep the order the same, or you'll switch it up? You got Kansas City at 1 every week. Lions at 2, Bills at 3. That's different. Got the Packers on here and Houston at 5. So I think Minnesota no longer there. And then somebody else he got rid of Baltimore. Yeah, Baltimore.
I like it. I kind of like it just the way it is. Except for, like he said, I might move Philly up there.
Mm-hmm.
I might move Philly up there. But who do you take out? You got to take somebody out.
I'll say.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna leave Houston there for right now, but Philly's right there at number 6, right behind.
Wow.
Yeah, and then right after that, it's another division team, Washington, right behind them too.
He went top 7. Now.
Yeah, man. I can't replace them with the teams that's already in.
You're gonna keep it the same. You basically, so you said you got Philly at 6
and Washington right behind them at 7. Yeah.
So you'll put Washington over Baltimore, and Baltimore beat them. Yeah. Baltimore would be 7. Baltimore would be 6.
I agree with that, but they just so unstable, and you got to go.
But they beat the Commanders.
They beat them, but they lost one, and Washington won. And don't say how they won; they just won.
It's fluid.
I gotta be fair.
I mean, Commanders in top 10 to me.
Yeah. Not ahead of Baltimore, right? Now I got you.
They top 10.
I understand your logic, but I'm just going with the hot hand. So the same logic where I have to leave Houston on there, I gotta put Washington over Baltimore right now.
Yeah, but that's why I say top 5.
Yeah.
That's why top 5.
My bad.
It's fluid.
Doing that
Top 5.
Yeah, Phil talking about, I put 6. Top 6, top 7, top 5.
My bad. I'm
basically leaving everything exactly the same.
Yeah.
And I see that you said you'll add Philly and take Houston out. What about you, Kane? What would you do? I don't want to hit the 6-7 pick. Your top five.
Look,
You like your top
I just
five?
think of bias because we the second seed in the NFC. So we the second seed behind Detroit. So we ain't even up there at all. So that's the pick, and that's what it is. You know, but I know we the top. We see we in seed 2. So I don't know.
You talking about them skins when you say we?
Yeah, I'm talking about the Commanders. Everybody know. Y'all see it? I ain't
You
high.
said C2.
Yeah, we in the,
You said number 2 being Kansas City Command.
no. I'm talking
He's
about
talking about NFC.
in the NFC. We see 2, and we right behind. And Detroit is 1. So
Mhm.
whatever y'all got right there, that's cool. I'm just gonna let the Commanders do their thing, and then get on it.
Yeah, but what's your top five? What would you
That's a
switch out? What would you keep it just the same, or what would you put Washington at, and what would you take somebody out?
Yeah, who you taking out if you putting Washington in?
Well, I hate to do this, but looking at the standings and what I saw,
Mhm.
Buffalo, because we lead the whole thing.
You taking Buffalo
I
out?
would take that's my spot.
Yeah,
And put the skins right there.
I like it. Corey, what about you, Corey? You going with your Redskins brother right there? You put y'all in the top 5, and you taking somebody out, or you gonna keep Red Dog top 5 power ranking as is?
I would swap out Green Bay for Philly.
Mhm.
And the reason why I'm putting Philly ahead of us right now is because their win over Cincinnati was pretty impressive. Like it wasn't close, you know. So their win was more impactful than Green Bay's was to me. But Green Bay did beat Houston last week, so either one of them I'll take out and just replace Philly. That's what I would do, and I'd make Washington an honorable mention at 5.5. 5.5.
He had the ass in his head.
And you know it.
Hey, without throwing a jab in, I gotta say this. Y'all win over Cincinnati was impressive too, though.
It was, but it
It
was
was.
close. The game was close.
Yeah,
It
but
wasn't.
that was-
Philly won by what,
They
20
killed 'em,
something?
right? That's why I said I'm
Yeah.
gonna put them in
Yes.
the top 5. But I can't
It was
take
a
none of them
shoot.
out.
It was a shootout with us in Cincinnati.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's why I say Philly is probably just a slight bit of maybe above us.
That
We'll
was the
see.
game to open my eyes to Jaden Daniels. Like,
Yeah.
wait a minute. Wait a minute. That Cincinnati game.
Mhm.
Yeah, what about you, Chris? You like Red Dog top 5 power ranking? KC, Detroit, Bills at 3, Green Bay at 4, Houston at 5.
I'll take Houston out of it.
So yeah,
And Green Bay, they got the best team. You got to take Texans out of there, and you got to take Green Bay out of
who
it.
you replace them for? Who would you put
I'm
in your
putting,
top 5?
I'm putting Baltimore in there, and I'm putting Pittsburgh in it.
Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Taking Green Bay and Houston out of it, they just lost. What?
Houston and Green Bay played last week. Green Bay won.
Yeah.
But both of them won
They
this
played
past week.
each other, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, last week.
Houston won.
Houston beat the coach this week.
I don't like them at the top 5.
They 6-2.
What up, Mom? Great show earlier with you and Chop Chop. Appreciate you for watching, brother. Please hit that like and
Like
share
Pittsburgh
button.
and Baltimore better.
Okay.
I like that. I mean, I'm still some
Yeah.
good teams.
that's
Still some decent things.
I like you putting
Only-
Pittsburgh.
I think I keep it mine mostly the same. I might take Houston out just because of the injuries they just had.
Mhm.
But the state, I don't know who I want to put in there, you know, other than my Birds, but that'd be more on the bias side.
Nah, they flew.
There's not a bias thing. Just pick
But
one.
I just think we got a better offense than them, but defensively, you know, I think they're a little better. But between us and Pittsburgh, but if I gotta say, I just take Houston out and put my Eagles in there. But everything else, I keep exactly the same.
The only reason why, if I can intervene real quick,
Go ahead.
the only reason why I wouldn't put Pittsburgh in there because no offense to my boys, but we beat them.
Right.
So how the hell they can't be in top 5 to me if we beat them? We successful.
Yeah. But y'all ain't beat this Pittsburgh.
We didn't beat Russell Wilson.
Yeah, y'all ain't
Bro,
beat
we
that
beat the rookie. We beat
that's
the Johnson.
different. Yeah.
That's 2 different teams.
They were still what, 4-2?
I mean,
And that game.
Let's
Let's not make it seem like I'm a Dallas fan out of Dallas school. Let's not make it seem like
I like that. I
that
like
wasn't a
that.
good game. That was a hell of a game.
No, we played a
Came
good
out
game.
to the
We
wire.
played a
It
good
came
game.
out to the wire, and then
Yeah.
Dak Prescott ain't played good since. Carry on.
Carry on.
It looked bad, but we had a good game against Baltimore at the end. So I'm just saying.
Yeah.
At the end.
At the end,
lost, man.
stop.
Nah,
We lost.
I'm
We
sorry.
Looked, it looked bad, but we
We
lost.
beat Pittsburgh, but we lost. Look, so
Y'all let us know what y'all think about Red Dog top 5 power rank of week 8 in the comments. Let us know if y'all like it or if anything y'all change. If y'all agree with anybody on the panel. The next thing, was it luck? That's going y'all didn't know what I'm talking about.
we gonna kick it
No,
out.
go ahead. Go ahead. Go
Okay.
ahead.
Starting out with this.
Y'all understand, fan. Y'all know everybody been saying what they been saying. Was it luck? Did they deserve it? Was it skill? Was it bad discipline by the Chicago Bears? We don't know. I think it played a little bit of both. You know, sometimes you gotta be lucky for dudes to be so dumb. So I think it worked out for the Redskins. If you do this play 100 more times, I don't think it will happen. But it happened. And now that it happened, hey, this is the results. What y'all think about that? Y'all think it was luck? How y'all feel about it? If people come to y'all king saying y'all ain't really deserve to win. What do you feel about that, Devin?
Well, like I said, that young man, he allowed them to get down the field. He less than 13 seconds on the clock scrambling from one side to the other. So that was a determination that he wanted to win. That made everybody else get into position to make it win. And they said, like I said, I was on the text early in the game talking about he ain't gonna be able to throw the ball. Hey, we will see. He threw it for 65 yards. Touchdown. He damn near threw it over. If the mama didn't jump, he would have threw it right to him. But the dude jumped and tipped it. So it went right in his hand. So we can say luck. We can say
The
skill.
Monster player again, he wasn't going past 65 yards.
Nah,
What?
hell nah.
He was not. It wasn't going
about
past
5
where
10
he
yards.
threw the ball.
About 5.
Huh?
It wasn't going past it. The dude.
If the dude didn't tip the ball, it wouldn't have passed. It would have went past, would have hit.
If he would have tipped the ball, dude, Noah Brown.
Nah, it wasn't.
No. Okay, we'll look at it, bro. Wherever it is, whatever it is, this is what I see. Okay. All right.
What?
Bottom line is he threw the ball all the way down the field. He made the adjustment. He was scrambling. Got everybody waited to everybody get down there. Then threw the ball. All right. And they hit my man in the end zone. Bottom line, when I saw that happen, we're destined to win. We're a destined team. Simple as that. I don't care what none of y'all say. Simple as that.
What about you, Corey? Was it luck? Because you said you was at the game, you left the game, and you thought it was over. People was calling you, was ignoring calls because you thought y'all already lost. The whole time y'all won. You found that game lucky, or you just missed out on a miracle, man?
I want to hear this.
Say 32. Nah, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. As a true Commanders fan, after Chicago scored 31 seconds left, I just didn't see as our franchise winning a game like that. I didn't see how we could have made a special teams play, got close enough to get in the field goal range or get in the touchdown range to throw it. I rolled out. I left the stadium. I mean, I was gone. I didn't even hear the roar. I got out of there so fast. The second Chicago scored the touchdown to go up, I left my seat. I was sitting next to a Chicago fan. If you look on my social media, you would have seen that. I couldn't take him in my ear talking. So yeah, but to answer the question, was it luck? I mean, for us, you can call it luck, but at the same time, man, it was a great moment for our franchise. And I'm just punching myself in the face, the ankles, the ribs, because I just wasn't a part of that. I would have been flying around that stadium. I had my blanket with me. I would have turned it into a cape that night, just flying around stadium, talking trash to Chicago fans, talking about, yeah, y'all would have had a better chance of hiring Lil Durk to kill us. Straight up. Like I had a whole plot if we would have won that game. And however, we did win the game, but I wasn't there to be able to wub it in. But yeah, I guess you can say it was luck, man. But luck has been something that's been going on.
What do you think? What do you think?
Let's see.
I'm just serious. I'm gonna you.
I mean,
what do you think as a fan? What do you think?
I just think that stuff like that don't happen.
It don't happen.
But fucking, I go with luck. I go with luck, man. It just doesn't. Me as a true fan,
do not let Dallas people.
I'm not, bro.
Talk to my comrade. Talk to my comrade. Can I talk to my
Trust me, their words is not influence on what I'm saying. I'm telling you from my position as a diehard Commanders fan, from people calling my phone to people tagging me to people talking to me and to me being just a fan. That stuff like that don't happen to us. That's why when it was 31 seconds left, all my homies and all my family kept telling me, you never leave. You always stay until the fat lady sings. Look, I've been listening to the fat lady sing for years. That don't go in our favor. So I rolled out and I'm mad. I'm beating myself for it, pause. But to answer the question, luck. I froze down.
I heard beat myself.
I froze it, freeze. But yeah, we can go with luck. We'll go with that.
Going to say luck. What you say, Phil? How did you feel when you seen them make that catch? Did it ruin your day? Was
the 1 o'clock game, so I was already pissed off because Philly looked good against Cincy, and then I was looking at this game and I'm like, all right, so DeAndre Swift got over 100 yards. It's supposed to be the running back that gets 100 yards, supposed to win the game. And they like you said, they scored with 31 seconds. I was like, all right, cool. Washington lost to another team with a winning record, right? But then before the Hail Mary, was it 2 plays before that?
There was another play before that.
So the 2 plays.
Terry McLaurin's,
yeah,
they laid off of him.
And your ex-quarterback called the play.
So that was my point. So it wasn't to me, it wasn't luck because he skillfully got them in position to get the Hail Mary play off, to get it close enough to throw the ball far. You know what I'm saying? I watched football. Like when he did that, I was like, yo, he strategically got them closer. And I was mad at Chicago because I was like, they have no timeouts. Why are you not guarding the sidelines? They ran 2 out patterns to get closer.
So Dan Orlowski seems to think that was the most important play.
It was.
The game. The
It
play
was.
prior
Momo
to.
called that play.
Okay, yeah, I didn't hear them, but I watched the game, and when I saw them throw the ball up, and I saw it bounce up in the air and saw Noah Brown back there, I was like,
okay,
he caught it. It ain't no flags. That's his game. So I was like, all right, Dallas got to win tonight. Because the Eagles already won, and then y'all won on that. And the funny thing is, you know how you say people be calling you and texting you and all that? I don't even have that.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
When it was before
the uncalled.
Then all of a sudden I seen her. I say, "Oh!" Then I called her back and said, "Then you don't want to pick up."
Yeah. That was great. That was skill.
It was all skills.
Yeah.
It was all skills with the football guys on.
I agree. I give you that.
Simple as that.
It was
Football God.
yeah. I don't know about all that, but
That
that strategy to get up to midfield.
yeah,
was perfect.
that gave them the launch.
It reminded me of the original where Hail Mary came from.
Yes.
Was Dallas. It's Roger Staubach
Yep.
did the same thing before the Hail Mary pass. he inched them up closer to the 50
Yep.
so that when he threw it, it would be down there right by the end zone.
God gave the name to it.
Yeah. Yeah. Jaden Daniels. I'm sick of Jaden.
Just say, you ain't got to say it long. Just say
I'm
Jaden.
sick of him, man.
Go ahead, bro.
First of all, I'm gonna start off. I thought you was going to say it, but
Okay.
you didn't.
Okay.
And it's not about the Cowboys connecting with each other. It's just about the principle of the game. You play to win the game, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Who said that best? You
Mike
play
Singletary.
to win the game.
No, that was Herman Edwards.
Herman Edwards said you
Yeah.
play to win the game. So you went out Chicago Bears. I'm just coming at the coach.
Uh-huh.
And you go out and get Swift. You on the first and goal.
Oh,
Why
yeah.
the fuck would you hand it to the fake?
Oh, yeah, to the refrigerator. Yeah,
That was
yo.
the game right there. Excuse me, that was the game
Nah,
right there.
that was back after
It was
that.
like
That
it was like
start
6
to me.
minutes left after that.
No, fine. But I'm just saying, it wouldn't have came down to Hail Mary because they stopped. We don't know how the game was played.
Right.
But that was the game to me right there when y'all got that fumble.
I agree.
That's how-
I
That
agree.
started it. Okay.
But then even after that, they still
They
came
scored,
back
yeah, they still
and
scored.
scored.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
You on the 1 yard line.
Right. I agree. That was a bone in.
Yeah.
$10 million running back, you went and got.
Right.
And that's who scored them. And then you go from there.
But don't. But
That's just the coaching on Chicago. Not against the Commands. That's
Yeah.
the coaching on Chicago.
Right.
Right.
I agree on that.
Let's get back to this goddamn Hail Mary. Yeah, holding plays on every fucking. Listen, I don't need. Look, say what you want.
Go
You
ahead.
gotta pull
There are
that.
holding plays on every fucking play, right? There's a blatant holding play on this fucking Hail Mary.
I heard it.
And there are commentators, I'm told, there are commentators that's talking about this shit that's saying that it was an uncalled holding.
He holding right there,
Yeah,
number
he sure
55. I already saw that.
No,
Yeah, he-
it's actually
But 55, he held 55.
no, watch him throw his hands up though. Watch him throw his hands up.
Like that. We need to just let them have that.
Watch he throw his hands up like what the fuck?
Right.
He threw his hands up.
They don't call a lot of stuff, man.
I'm just saying. I'm not condoning.
If they
this
would have
shit. I'm
called
just
that,
saying.
I would have
That
been
you
mad.
got to make that call. Just like in
Yeah.
Minnesota when the dude grabbed what's his name, face man. The ref was standing right there. Minnesota. Sam Donald.
NFL issued a thing saying that
They blitzed 3. You got 6
That's
fucking
true.
blockers. No wonder he had fucking 20 goddamn minutes to throw the goddamn ball.
So who
But
followed
I-
that?
That's nobody's fault. Okay, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying. You saying he was right there, did this and did that. Yeah.
on this play, I thought y'all was about to lose, man. This motherfucker-
Look at the
Yeah.
stop. I don't have a stop.
Now you doing strength.
No, I'm saying look at the best.
Well, you got to score.
And then on top of this shit, the nigga didn't back the ball down. This nigga tips it up. Hey, you want to catch?
I think he just telegraphed it wrong.
No, they opened the
Man, they had
ball.
DJ Moore in there
You
too.
better- you better-
No, it was an unfortunate catch, man. Like he was at the right place at the right time.
That's it.
This my mic right here.
I wouldn't have been mad.
Y'all play ball. Y'all played ball before, right?
Yeah.
Listen,
Cowboys,
anybody that played football before when you're doing the Hail Murray, you supposed to bat the ball down.
Yes.
What the fuck is you
Right.
doing this for?
I ain't gonna lie, man. The city went crazy.
Well,
What
man.
are you doing that for?
Did you
Town
see
went
him-
crazy,
did you see
man.
him
And
before the
North
play?
Brown
whole
just sitting
thing.
back there like this.
Did you see the guy who tipped it before the play? He was
Yeah.
he
Yeah,
was
he's talking.
taunting the fans.
Right.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, you coming in and you tip it up.
Right.
You didn't even try to just take both your hands and just back the ball down.
Look.
You can pull up any Hail Mary in the world and motherfuckers are batting the ball. This nigga tips it
He
up.
tried. He tried.
No, okay.
He was
Where
running.
the fuck his hands at?
He was running from over here.
the sideline.
He was running from over here when he was finished taunting people.
Now you mean to tell me if they didn't jump, no one jumped, that wouldn't have made it to him?
No.
Oh my.
No, it wouldn't. No, it
It
wouldn't.
definitely wouldn't bounce.
He gave it.
No,
he gave it.
It definitely would have bounced.
It wouldn't have went. It wouldn't have been 2 yards back.
He gave it extra flight.
It wouldn't have. Yeah, it wouldn't have went 2 yards backwards. This nigga did like this. Like, how do you look at this shit? Look, how do you?
And it's
He's trying to.
yo, it's 29 too.
What-
Same
yeah,
dude. that
Same
was
dude. So
taunting.
what he was.
He ran, he saw it, and he ran over there.
But Los, look, if he can come back with it and back forward, that's one thing. But because he's in a crowd, He can only
Go
move
jump
his
up.
arm, but so much.
I'm swinging. My
And look at his wrist. He's
I'm swinging my hand.
look at him.
I'm not backing
He
back.
look like he trying to look at the wrist. Look at the.
I'm not. Look, every time you do a Hail Mary, they always have a back burner.
Yeah.
Somebody's always sitting back there from the opposing team waiting to just catch that shit. This nigga didn't even try to.
It looked like it should have been DJ Moore. Back there.
You know what I'm saying? Then, excuse me, on top of all this shit, hold on top of all this,
He definitely was holding that nigga right.
wait a minute, watch this
Two
up.
of them, both of them.
This nigga throw his hands up. All right, he throw his hands up. Watch this though. Excuse me, watch this. Why wasn't Montez Sweat in the game? Montez Sweat was killing them. Why your best pass wasn't in the game?
Yeah, you're right.
Why was he in the game?
You're right.
But you know he did get hurt. Bro, he did get hurt. No funny. He did get hurt. He had to go to the sideline, then come back in.
No, but that wasn't that play again. I'm saying on that play, Montez Sweat should have been in the game.
Well,
Your best pass rusher.
shoulda, coulda, woulda.
This is what I'm saying. You gotta watch in the film what they're doing. That's
right.
what I'm telling
No,
you.
I'm not no.
You gotta watch in the film what they're doing.
It's
bro.
always conspiracy when
I've been saying it for years, Akeem. Don't do that. I've been saying this shit for years.
it ain't funny when the rabbit got the gun.
No.
Ain't fun when the rabbit got the
When the rabbit got the gun, it ain't funny.
When Kansas City keep winning, that's what ain't funny about. That's what I'm telling
Hey,
you.
man,
They keep winning. I've been telling you this shit years ago when you wasn't even watching your team like that. I'm trying to tell you. When you gave up on them last year, I told you I said, fuck, I'm tired of trying. I'm tired of Kansas City keep winning all the fucking time because they get all the goddamn calls.
on my second team like that.
Yeah, I gotta go at it. But I'm being real.
We on the city, baby.
I'm being real.
Kansas City, baby.
That's my take on the shit,
That's my
bro.
new team, Kansas
And they
City.
think
Go Chiefs.
You got anything
Go
on that Hail Mary?
Go Chiefs.
What you thought about that Hail Mary? You ain't talk too much
What
about it.
we position?
Week
8.
7, 8. Yeah, week 8. Yeah.
we going into week 8, right?
We going into
Going
weekend.
into week 8.
Well, let's talk about weekend. I don't want to talk
Are
about.
we going to week 9?
He tired to talk about the Hail Mary.
So next week is this
Week
Sunday,
9.
Week 9.
Yeah.
Thursday night. Week
tomorrow,
9.
yeah.
Yeah.
Let's talk about week 9. I don't want to talk.
You don't want to talk about it. I don't even want to talk
I
about it.
appreciate
I don't
you,
even
Chris.
want to talk about it. I
Yeah,
don't
we
even
gotta
want to
move
say nothing.
Right.
That's some bullshit.
What happened?
That's just
Bullshit happened. You can't undo it.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, it's so funny.
I thought y'all was gonna lose, and I was right here for y'all to lose. That magnificent shit happened, and I was just like appalled. And then I had to watch it again and again and again and again and again and again. Then when I watched it again, I was looking at the TV, hoping that it was going to undo with it already.
You thought.
But yeah, enough of week 8. Let's talk about week 9.
You got Houston on the jet.
My boy left.
Jets at home. Houston on the jet.
I think the Jets gonna get their first win with Aaron Rodgers. I mean,
Second win.
second win. With Aaron Rodgers.
No
Oh, this be their third win.
Third, yeah, it will be the
The
third.
win.
Is your boy playing? Is that a receiver playing?
I don't know, Nico.
I just think they're not gonna let Aaron Rodgers.
Let me look.
Right, not too many.
He's gonna win this game.
That's true. And you know what I said? I said that a couple years ago when
He get together. I ain't gonna lie. Next year they'll probably be good. Next year,
but
they
he,
gonna make some key. He gotta get a OTA in a training camp.
Ain't it-
That's
that's all I was just about to say. That's all I got my two fingers up. Yeah, he get done after this year.
What else? Who else are they going to get?
Somebody in the
The
draft.
last 10 years, they've been struggling with quarterbacks. They finally have a quarterback that, even though he's struggling right now, but he's still a veteran. He still knows how to play the game. He still has Devontae Adams.
Right.
So if they spend one training camp together, one OTA together, off season together, they can get locked back in, and they add some more pieces. They're gonna be a good team next year.
Definitely got to add some more pieces. I tell you
I said
that.
next year
They
they'll
gotta
be
pay
good.
him,
Next year.
though.
They'll be good next year. They'll be good next year.
They won't have to pay him much. They probably pay him $22 million a year.
Nobody gonna want him.
Nobody.
You said 22.
I mean,
Nobody's gonna want Aaron
I don't
Rodgers.
think he gonna take his ego ain't gonna take that.
Nobody gonna want him, man.
where are you gonna go and
He
get
made
Nothing
50
with the
something
Jets,
now.
man.
55 million? But where he gonna go and get?
Fine.
I don't know.
I don't know. What did
I don't
Baker
know.
Mayfield just walk? Baker Mayfield just walked away with about 25 million a year, didn't he? What did Baker
Yeah,
Mayfield get?
Look at Baker Mayfield's age. He's still young.
That what I'm saying. He gonna,
And he was the number 1 pick. too.
that what I'm saying. He gonna have to take about 22 to 25 million a year.
Okay.
Yeah, just as a veteran.
Aaron Rodgers is gonna. I agree with you. I'm not disputing you. I agree with you. I just don't know if his ego.
I don't know. We'll see. I ain't worried about what the Jets doing.
Okay.
But I'd say I got Houston, man. It's just too much for me, man. The Jets is just falling apart now. Devontae Adams speaking up, talking about he want to make comments about certain things that he's seeing that they don't like. They just trickling on down, man. So give me Houston.
Let's see. Does Nico Collins come back?
I don't know if Nico coming back this game. He might be,
I don't think he's back.
but that will determine your pick, Phil.
Yes, sir. I'll take the Jets. I like the Jets in this one.
And if Nico played, then what? Like the Jets.
I'm gonna still go with the Jets today. I'm on this.
I think the Jets gonna win too.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think they're gonna just lose 2 games in a row.
My picks was horrible last week.
They lost 2 games.
All of our picks was like, God damn. I was just
Sunday,
like,
they definitely Sunday definitely fuck a lot of people parlay.
yeah, damn right.
Yeah.
A lot of games came down to the wire.
But it was fun to watch, though. It was fun to watch.
Like I said, I definitely was clapping when they scored on y'all. I was like,
Oh yeah, I
they
was
about to
happy,
lose. You
man.
got to hear this shit this week.
Yeah.
And they threw that motherfucking Hail Mary. I was just like, what the fuck?
Game was
Went in the house and turned my TV off and put my head on the pillow.
And then you had to watch Dallas.
It was a Hail Mary.
I'm talking about after they won.
After they won.
The first half when we played, I said, I'm done. I didn't even finish watching
Yeah.
it.
Who was playing that for?
Suck.
Yeah.
That shows it's destined for them this year.
I'm sucking all this destiny crap.
Every time. That's my job. We talking about.
Take a little win and run with
Houston
it.
or the Jets.
Especially
They bringing
that-
up the Redskins
Mhm.
every 5. We talking Houston or the Jets. So I don't know how the Hail Murray keep
Texas.
That
I
shit was
take
amazing.
Houston. I take Houston.
That shit was amazing. I ain't gonna lie. As much as I hate the Redskins, that shit was amazing.
We should.
Like, if I was a Cowboy fan,
We should just dedicate the show to
that
that.
shit would have been.
Like you said, Mike, and this is what I keep elaborating on, y'all, man, as a Commanders fan. Look what you said earlier. You said the town was on fire after that happened. You can't experience that in Texas. You can't experience that in Philly. Y'all ain't gonna feel it like you felt it here. Ain't that a beautiful thing, though? Come on,
Wait.
it's a beautiful thing. When you turn on your TV, you turn on your blog, you turn on your
Cowboy fan, me watching these dudes for so many years. If the Cowboys do some shit like that, I'm gonna be happy. If we do something like that in the playoffs, I'm gonna explode. Like,
I'm just talking about experience of the home team fans in the area.
You have to be.
That's what it is. Dog. That's what it is.
But you in the city, the experience.
you can
I bet you from Philly went to the Super Bowl.
I'm about to say, I felt that.
Come on,
I felt that moment. Hell yeah. When they come out to DC, I
But
felt
you-
it.
But you didn't feel it like you felt it there. And that's what I'm saying.
I don't know.
Home is
Right.
but I still when I walk down. I just took
Hey, Chris, Chris Petty.
there you go, son.
So you must have do something.
I can't
Petty, John.
But he told me the real Redskins.
I did. I rolled out.
I said, oh, man, I did. Big, got the fuck up out of here.
It's typical for a Redskins fan, but it's typical for any fan. Just say that game was
I'm
over.
sorry, I ain't gonna keep bringing the
It
Redskins.
Well, this what I'm
It's
saying.
typical for
No,
any
no,
fan to
no.
say that game was over.
Can I elaborate back on that, Marty? All right. So look, what I saw, it was the setup and everything, bro.
Oh, yeah.
You could've said it no better, bro. Because for him to make that happen, he had to get McLaurin. He had to get McLaurin on the out to get up there. Yeah, that's the first play that got us.
They
in the
say that was the most important play. Yeah.
and left
I
from
was watching too, like, dude, they don't have no timeout.
Yeah.
They don't have no timeout.
We didn't have no timeout.
So you had to
And
run
I
out.
explain I'm a little bit better than that, right? I get what you're saying, but as just like Chris did, when fucking Chicago scored that touchdown, you know that stadium was halfway empty.
Yeah.
They left
Yeah, everybody.
because everybody knew the shit was over.
Did he leave?
Yeah.
He left too.
He was gone.
One of my homeboys did a video.
Oh,
Talking
everybody-
Look at all the fans, they leaving. Chicago fans. Look at all the fans, they leaving. That's what I'm saying.
This is what I'm talking
I
about.
wasn't the only one who rolled out. Because again,
But what to do with the
No, I'm not worried about the catch. I'm just saying, as a fan, most fans are already depleted at that point.
That's right.
Well, I was gonna agree with you.
Man, I have to agree because a Redskin fan said it himself. He
Yes.
said,
Yeah.
Yeah. You turn the TV on. I sit there and
the
watch.
whole shit was down and gone. Motherfuckers is doing everything.
No. The fact that he was already in the.
Yeah, I was trying to beat traffic. Yeah.
He was already in the.
Going back to
car.
Woodbridge, that traffic
Them
vicious.
niggas going to clean their grills.
I waited to the fat lady sang.
I should-
When you at home, you have no other choice but to wait till the family thing. But motherfuckers have to say that they like fuck.
If I was at the stadium, I still would have watched that.
I was just mad at him.
When you go to like down the watch, you be gone. Y'all winning back there, or y'all losing, you be like, let me hurry and leave about third, fourth, because I know this traffic about to be crazy.
That's true.
Yep. Yep. That what I did.
We just had to get
Yeah,
sidetracked.
yeah, we done with that Hail Mary shit.
Yeah, y'all keep bringing it up.
I can assure you that shit gonna come back up. Somebody in the comments gonna bring it back up.
That's something that y'all gonna remember for the rest of y'all.
That's why I'm beating my pause. That's why I'm mad because I wasn't a part of that. I would have been. Somebody probably would have swung on me. I would have went. I ain't lying to you. Somebody, I'm telling you, I would have been up on him. And I'm gonna tell y'all this too. Them Chicago fans was deep in that joint.
What's the Yankee score? What's the Yankee score?
They
Should we go to the next?
You got Saints in the tank.
I forgot the.
They up 4.
But now, give me the
Yankees up
What was that
4
last
at the
night?
top of the third.
4-0.
Top of
Yeah.
the third.
What was that last one? Houston Jets.
Yeah.
Give me the Jets. I'm going with the Jets.
Wow.
Yeah. That's
the Jets, man. Y'all making me want to switch mine.
No, I'm going with you.
I'm
going
going
Houston up.
They out of receivers.
Yeah, they ain't got no receiver.
If they on Red Dog top 5, I got to go with them. If they on their top 5, let's see what they top 5. Give me my top 5. If they on the top 5, then Houston right there, they need to win.
Give me New Orleans, man. This game could go either
So you
way.
saying-
All
right.
Ugly game.
You got New Orleans.
I'm going New Orleans, yeah.
Who's Panthers record?
We got to zoom through this. Come on, fellas. let's go through this one.
They won the first 2 games. They was on
They
back.
can't.
Killed us.
They can't.
Yeah.
I take the Saints. I take the Saints.
I take Carolina at home.
Oh, it's at Carolina. Okay, I see that.
Yeah, I take Carolina at home.
You said they won in 6.
New Orleans.
Yeah, that
Oof.
1-7.
Terrible.
Who you like, Lowe's?
Carolina. They don't know. I'm going with the Saints because Carolina just gave their fucking top wide receiver to the Ravens. Did y'all know that? Gave it to them.
Oh, they
So,
sure
so
did.
Chris
They
Brown
sure
win.
did.
Their top wide receiver.
Who?
The Carolina Panthers.
They sure did.
Gave their top wide receiver to the Ravens.
They trying to gut that squad out.
And
Yeah,
DeAndre Johnson is like a clone of the receiver they got now, Zay Flowers.
So give me Saints.
You got Chris.
I ain't gonna lie. This Carolina Panthers don't stand a chance. They
I
suck.
agree.
They suck worse than Dallas.
Yeah.
I like that.
I'm the only one going
I
with
like to
that.
hear that.
What you going with, Middleman?
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Saints too.
Oh, you say you like to hit.
Saints said, man, who they
Cowboys
quarterback?
equivalent to a 1-win team. That's what I'm talking about. Life is great.
That's Carr coming back.
Kyle Beck come back, and I ain't got
Shit, we might beat y'all on this. You know, keep going.
Oh,
Shout
I
out
don't think
Shaq.
they won the game since they lost their quarterback. Y'all know that, right?
Who's that?
The Saints. I
Right.
think they lost every since.
That's their first win.
Who's their quarterback?
Cobb. Derek Cobb.
But he's out. They got the young
Yeah, it's somebody.
Spencer
it's the
Rattler.
second-
Spencer Rattler.
Spencer
Yeah.
Rattler.
Everybody back.
Oh yeah, the Saints gonna beat. He gonna try to prove himself.
He
Uh,
been-
Y'all know Bryce Young is back in, right?
They starting Bryce Young, too.
Yeah, y'all know Bryce Young is back too. Andy Dalton got into a car accident with his family.
Over there. Yeah, I'm definitely taking the
Bryce
Saints.
put the word in, put their call in, man.
Yeah. Yep.
Somebody smack his car and somebody smack Andy Dalton's family car.
Yeah.
Oh damn. That's terrible.
Dude, didn't you just say you've been watching Vlad?
Indeed, shout out to Vlad
You already know
T.
what I got.
You know, King, he's going with his Bills.
That's right, Buffalo Bills.
So we got the versus Miami. Bills at home. Too.
Hold up. Tua back, yo.
Yeah.
That means he's gonna be able to see straight.
Did he play this past weekend?
Yeah.
Oh, how he do?
Oh, he played.
They was
Oh,
out.
they lost?
No, the coach played the
No, they
Texans.
beat the coach.
They beat.
Nah, they play Buffalo.
No, they getting ready.
Miami won, but
Jacksonville? Was it Jacksonville they beat?
Can I say?
So they lost.
Well, I'm wasting my time. What else I say about that, John?
I can't recall who the world they played.
Who?
last week.
Dolphins?
Yeah. They beat the
Beat
Patriots.
the Cardinals. No, the Cardinals beat them.
And then they lost.
Cardinals
to
beat
the
them by
Cardinals
1 point.
By 1 point.
Oh, that's right.
They played the Colts last week.
Yeah, I remember they lost to the Colts.
Okay.
Then they let them come back and beat them.
That's the
Man,
Cardinals. The
that's
Cardinals did the same thing.
Oh.
Like that's
Who they playing this week?
They did the same thing to San Francisco.
Miami playing.
That's what, give me
They
Buffalo.
play the Bills.
Y'all tripping.
Oh shit.
That's who they be picking that.
Oh yeah, Bills on the mind.
Bills.
Yeah, I got Bills.
Yeah, they
But can I say like
the Bills too.
like when I was watching the games this week and I'm watching like 3-4 games at the same time,
Mhm.
like that game was one of the games I did not want to watch because of Tua's situation. Like one more hit, Joe, and this could really fuck his fucking life up. It's too nerve wracking. I think players are, I don't know, players being I heard a player was like, he out here, we trying to get him. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
$100 million on the table. I think I'm willing to take that risk.
Mhm.
He out there.
If I drew you,
But I mean, Tua had this would be a
Tua just had concussion. We act like concussion ain't normal. Like niggas had concussion every day, but for real, the lineman they had.
Yeah.
You don't get no concussion from running into somebody though.
So and then he be having them. It's like I don't know what he had worse than most people. You know, so I get why they nervous, but you.
y'all seen that Will Smith movie,
I'm
right?
trying to knock your head off. I met the guy.
Y'all seen the Will Smith movie,
Yeah,
right?
concussion.
With dealing with concussion, the
Yeah.
concussion movie.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Watch it if you ain't seen it.
I need to.
That
That shit is deep.
That's it deep, bro. That shit
If
deep.
you love football, your kids playing football, you might not want to watch that movie. If you watch it, you will pull your kids out.
You'll pull your kids out. That's why Tua should have been pulled out to
Who
me.
was it? The
Yeah.
dude from Pittsburgh,
Mm-hmm.
from the Steelers?
Mhm.
Yeah, I thought I saw it.
Yeah, that's tough. So everybody got
Bills.
Bills.
yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody man.
I would like for Miami to win though. I need Tua to put up some.
Tyreek played better this week.
And Waddle.
Yeah. They got some fantasy.
They got a
points. They got some
quarterback.
fantasy points.
See?
That's all they
There
gonna
you
get.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Against Buffalo, that's all they're gonna get. Some
What's next, Marley?
We got the Saints.
we did the Saints and Panthers.
Then we had the Bills. Chargers versus Browns.
Oh, that's a
And
good one.
Browns at home.
Browns, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, not Brown.
Browns
I'm going with the Browns. I mean,
No.
Jameis Winston.
Jameis Winston.
You gotta realize.
Nah, they got their little happy win this year already
Hey.
against Baltimore.
Hey.
I'm going with the Chargers.
I could never
Hey.
pick Jamie Winston to win. That just don't even sound right. But he
But-
did get one last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, he came in and
But
played.
you-
I ain't got him beat the.
Are y'all listening to Jameis Winston now?
Yeah, what?
He's giving all praises to God right now.
Yes, he is.
I mean,
He's very
Watch his
spiritual right
interview.
now. Yeah.
watch what he said. The lady interviewed him before the game. He was like this. She said, "How you feel about the game?" He said, "I'm giving God the glory to the game." I mean, you gotta pull it up, bro. It's
Yeah, he's very spiritual. He
very
did.
spiritual right
he did
now.
a wedding not
Does
too
that make
long.
you better?
No, I'm just saying. Well, I
Like, when you
mean,
praying and shit.
God gave them a gift with the Hail Mary.
But he been.
You want to use that? Huh? That's fine.
Crazy.
But that's
That's what you said.
What I say?
The God about the Hail Mary.
No, I said the football guys was with.
That's well.
That's what I said.
Yo,
the
There you
football
go. You said I heard God.
And the football guy, I don't want to get too deep. The football guy ain't nothing but a dead till we can move.
Nah, but who you got, King? Browns or the
Well, you
Chargers?
can't say that too.
Well, Browns, they look good last week. You know, with what's the name, Winston in it. So I'm gonna go with the Browns, man. I think they might pull it out because Chubb back there, he running. You know what I'm saying? And they needed to take Deshaun Jackson out. Because
Watson.
Watson, because he couldn't He just couldn't. He just couldn't jail with.
Take him out, he got hurt.
Well, I mean, yeah, he got hurt, but you see what the fans did to him,
Or,
right?
or was that one of those calls?
Right, but you see what the fans
They
did.
sent in.
That's what I
get
said.
Deshaun Watson out.
They get him. But you see what the fans did. Now let me ask you something, man. You see what the fans did when Deshaun Watson got hurt?
What they do?
Oh, they chanted that good. Get out.
Right. I
They,
figured.
they was praising that he got hurt.
Yeah. You deserve it. That's
Yeah, the whole
the
fan
whole
base.
stadium.
Yeah,
That's what I said. Did they make a call to?
Yeah.
Was it? Did he
That's-
really?
And that's why.
Right.
That's why I love.
Somebody
when
missed the
players
block.
do that.
quote unquote.
Right. Right.
I love when players hold out and say fuck them.
Right.
You know, then people be in the fans. Yeah, you doing that too. You supposed to be a baller. No, fuck them. Cause you see, the minute he got hurt, they cheering.
They cheering, bro.
Because he not playing well. The minute he playing well, they cheering. They keep him in the game.
No, I don't think it's because of that. I think Watson's issue was all the sexual allegations that he had.
Nah, man, that's fine.
Is that along with his bad play?
White people don't forget shit. You know what I'm trying to tell you. And then,
White people got more sexual behavior than anybody.
That one nigga.
that mother getting off like OJ, and I'm telling you, he like all these sexual. This nigga should be locked up like motherfucking Diddy right now. All the allegations that's going against him.
Allegations.
Allegations. Yeah, he a black man.
But they didn't
he's
find
white,
none of
But
them.
he's in Cleveland. That is a predominantly white state. And them motherfuckers is pissed off that he's getting.
So let me ask you this then. Let me ask you this. If they be like 6-2 right now, would they be saying that?
Nope.
No.
No.
All right, then. So let's don't bring that in.
Nope.
Excuse me.
Let's don't bring that in.
Yeah, Ben Roethlisberger.
Let me ask
Yeah,
you.
right. Ben Roethlisberger, he raped somebody.
Okay.
They
But,
got bad.
but you don't know that because Ben is white, number one, in Pittsburgh, and you talking about a black dude that's getting away with shit, bro. I'm just telling you.
Bro, I'm
I think
asking you.
It was because they were good. If
I think the motherfuckers is not enough.
if Big
They
Ben
still would've
if
been-
Big Ben was 1-7
The minute
or
So
something,
why
they would have been
trade
bringing
for him?
it
Why
up.
trade for
The
him?
minute-
Y'all know that this is not-
Exactly. Because
that
they
y'all want.
embraced it. They embraced it.
This happened in Houston.
Yeah.
Now, Houston, Houston, it makes sense. He in a whole nother team for a whole new fresh start, and now you bring up old allegations that happened elsewhere.
Yep.
Nah,
When he said, "I want to leave Houston," the minute he
Exactly.
said, "I want to leave Houston," that's
when the allegation came.
pedophile, rapist, and
All that shit.
But before he wanted to leave Houston, he was okay. So I mean, as a black man, I see
make it
how
make
he can
sense.
line
He
a lot
wasn't
of shit up.
okay in Houston, bro.
Yeah, make it make sense.
He wasn't okay in Houston. He wasn't okay in Cleveland.
Before, when he said, you right, Marty, when he said he wanted to leave, that's when all the allegations came out.
Bro, they was a playoff team
It's
last
just
year, and
something
they were
about
still booing this nigga. They didn't fuck with him, Joe. I'm telling you.
No, he
Nah.
ain't been playing well though. That's
No, he
why.
not.
It was a
You have to hear that playing
No,
well.
it was a playoff team last year. They had the number one ranked
With
defense.
who? Though? With who?
Cleveland.
No, with Joe
No,
Flacco.
with Cleveland.
No, with Joe Flacco.
Before Joe
He got no.
before Joe Flacco.
There was some shit that hurt. He wasn't winning.
Yes,
Right.
it was. How did
No, they
Joe
wasn't.
Flacco only wins. Look at the stats, bro. Joe Flacco only win 10 games to get into the playoffs.
He won majority of them.
They might win half and half. but
Joe
I'm saying,
Flacco, I was
the Flacco-
surprised they didn't keep winning.
Look when Flacco came in. Look when Flacco started playing with Cleveland. Look when Flacco started playing with Cleveland.
We all know why he got the job and he played better. That's why they saying about him. They saying how he come in and have success ASAP. What's the difference from Winston and Watson?
Right.
They said, what's the difference? He coming in the same office. That's why they made it to show. We paid you all this money and you're not performing.
Right.
It ain't got nothing to do with that. We paid you
Right.
the most. You the highest paid player in the NFL, and you not one time perform.
Not
You
one
always
time.
hurt, and then when you get in the game, you don't perform.
Listen.
He be throwing more.
Overdose.
touchdowns.
Let me explain something. Let me try this again.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try it on a different team. I'm gonna go with your team. Motherfuckers couldn't stand RG3.
Huh?
Players could not stand RG3.
Okay.
The players could not stand
I was about to
RG3.
say,
They was jealous of everything that nigga was getting away with the flying and with the helicopter with Snyder and all that shit. He was fucking with Snyder Doyle and all that shit. They couldn't stand RG3.
mhm.
The fucking line wasn't even blocking for RG3. They wasn't blocking for him. All right? This is the same shit that probably happened to Watson, bro. I'm just telling you.
That's in-house. You talk.
That's in-house, I'm saying.
Fans is
No, I'm just
booing
saying.
him. Man, fuck the
You
fans.
said why
You
was he
said
bad?
probably they
But you
booing
said why was he
him.
bad? You said why was he bad?
the fans booing him. You said probably because the allegations. Now
Yeah.
you talking about the line.
Yeah, I'm talking about the line.
That happened anyhow, they can just not like him and like the backup better in that block. I done seen that happen plenty of
Yeah,
times.
them motherfuckers, they did not.
Yeah, but
they,
if
they
you
was
talking
like,
about allegations,
like,
I don't think the
fuck
line like
Tell
yeah, I don't think Deshaun Watson, the Cleveland Brown line like, hey, he's a rapist, so let's not block for him. But,
Right.
like this nigga not balling. Like put Flacco in, put
So I
put the
heard,
nigga in this boat. We want to win.
I heard a story when the motherfucking Watson was trying to get up and the lineman walked right past him and he pick him up.
Yeah, you playing terrible. We want the other guy in. You know, Michael.
Exactly.
On top of you is not Joe. They don't like you, bro. You getting away with shit. I'm telling you, that shit go across the league. It go across the league.
And he get away with it when he did it. See, when you say he got away with it, you telling these white people and everybody in the world he did the shit. He didn't get away with nothing. He didn't do it. He was accused of something. Now, if he did it and got away with, like Michael Vick, he was with the dog shit. He came back. These white people was pissed off, but eventually they forgave him. If Michael Vick can come back after getting the dog
He
and
sure
get
did.
another $100 million contract, Deshaun Watson, this ain't nothing. This regular NFL. They always get accused of this shit because they make it up. Girls make this shit up all the time.
All the
You
time.
pay them a suit. Ask Steph, you think he did it? Them your cousins. Why would you touch her and 10 other ones? I'm gonna just keep choosing masseuse when it's a strip club in every corner in Houston. They got the baddest chicks in Houston everywhere, but I want to hit the masseuse because they just make up stories. I don't believe it. That's why I think he never been arrested. When they put out allegations, they can mess your image up now, and people could believe it. Like some people on the line probably like, damn, I got a sister or a mother, but I think it's mostly because it's play. I could be wrong though. It could because of
I think it's the play.
I think because it's play though.
Because you've been playing horrible.
Dak
Yeah.
Prescott went through the same shit. Y'all understand this shit? Like 2 years ago, Dak Prescott went through the same shit. You do know this, right?
Hell nah.
Yes, you don't know that?
Nah, what do you do?
Dak Prescott went through the same shit as somebody talking about he assaulted him 2 years ago.
Well, that's what they do to him, bro.
So you saying his line stopped blocking for him?
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying motherfuckers owners would cover up for their franchise motherfucker players
Hell yeah.
or quarterback. They would cover up for him. And that's what Jerry Jones to me. I'm not saying that Dak did it, but the motherfucker swept under the rug real quick. I don't know if you remember this shit, man. I'm just trying to tell you some shit. They swept that shit 2 years ago.
You know why they swept underneath the rug? Because it was some shit. It was some bullshit. And the owner, and sometimes,
How do we know?
hold on, let me say. Sometimes the owners got to step in and protect their players
It's
against
a
bullshit.
franchise player. Yeah.
Against bullshit.
Franchise player.
Because people would say that. And the only reason I say that, I was in upper management. Do you know how many times I heard a girl say I wanted to do something with him, wasn't thinking about him? When you up in the upper management, you look so luscious to them motherfuckers. And they will come at you. Simple as that. And I ain't making millions.
So we talking about millions. All right.
But I'm talking
We
about,
talking about-
but anybody,
I get what you said, but we talking about millions and
but
millions.
see,
of
you get what I'm saying. I'm talking about.
You said, but you're not.
So what's the
you're not in that
difference?
escalade with it,
So what's the
you're not in that-
difference?
You're not on that level with it with these guys.
It's not about the level. Every level has a hierarchy. Every level has a. If you go on the street and you see a bunch of bums, I guarantee you got a bum, one of the leaders of a head bum.
Yeah.
Everybody got a hierarchy.
Now I'm just saying, why when dudes got the money to talk and do any chick they mostly want, they decided like I'm gonna be a pedophile and a rapist now.
It don't make
Why
sense.
would Dak Prescott decide like I'm an NFL star? Let me be a rapist.
Right.
You know, like
If
I
you can
can't
get any
find
woman.
another chick. And they say because these dudes get so much power, they're not used to being told no. I've been around NFL players. I never heard a broad tell them no. I never seen groups in our girls in our session that's not ready to go for everybody.
Right.
You know, so it's just weird that once you get to that point that y'all in a hotel and stuff, and y'all, it's just weird that I know how these things come up. Girls can say, "Oh, I didn't consent." Now there's a rap. They say, "Oh, give me 10,000, I forget all about it."
Exactly.
You got to pay that shit. So what we used to do, NDAs, or you get them to sign shit. How much you want? Oh, I ain't that type. I don't give a fuck. How much you want? If you don't want nothing, sign this paper before my brother do anything with you. And this agent used to give me these, and they sign it. So after this, you can't come up and say he forced you to do anything. He tried to rape you. And some girls, they're just not signing and don't do nothing because you know what type of game you was on. It's easy money. They rather pay out than go through the humiliation. Even if you didn't do, they say Los assaulted me. Now your wife looking like what? Now I never touched her, honey. I don't know what the fuck. She just made the shit up. It don't matter. At the end of the day, you who you are. So your team hear that, look, we don't know what y'all got going on. How much do she want? Okay, we pay her the 10,000, keep it on the wrap, keep her far away, whoever she
Yeah.
is. You know, and that's what be happening over and over and over.
Over and
girls
over.
know we get this money. When it really happens, they don't give a fuck. You can't pay them out. Ain't
Right.
you paying me out. You going to jail. I don't
Right.
want to. That's how I don't know. And we could be wrong, but I
Alright.
can't say people rapists.
It's a long,
without no
it's a
proof.
long conversation, but I'm just telling you, when you're dealing with a motherfucking franchise quarterback, that owner gonna step in and pay whatever the motherfucker just to get that shit out the way.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's what Jerry Jones did with motherfucking did with Dak Prescott, and I believe that's what happened to Cleveland's Deshaun Watson.
Nah,
I'm not
they
saying-
Cleveland,
I'm not saying that he did it.
they
but
wasn't
I-
even thinking about that, bro.
No,
If
you
they
gave
wanted
the
them.
dude $200 million.
They
bro.
want. Why would you give a
35.
rapist or
They gave-
somebody? Why would you
Yeah.
give somebody who's supposed to be a rapist and all that, knowing? Hold up, the owners have their kids around and all that, and you gonna give them $200 million?
Somebody said yes, they paid because their endorsements would be canceled. With just an act.
Who's that?
Ray Dead, Christian, Anderson, Christine.
You're gonna pay, bro. Them
We
owners-
understand that.
Yeah, you're gonna pay.
Yeah,
That don't make
understand
it
that.
true.
That
the
don't
thing.
mean it's
There's
true.
a lot of
Exactly.
false allegations, and it's just thinking you with money. The more
Exactly.
you get, you gonna become a bad person now.
You ain't even got to have money. You
Million
just in a
now. It's
position.
just going. But if a girl can get that money, boy, they can find a way. It's the game. Like you got to make sure to be careful. Have right
Exactly.
people around you. Everybody get accused. You done seen your cousins and everybody naming papers for allegations. We heard he did this with Cardi B. We heard he was doing this and that. They don't know. That's why I sent you a text one day, Lowe's. I said, "This true?" You
Yeah.
say, "Hell nah." But you see how the media and everybody can push fake false narrative. I'm like, fuck what they say about dead.
And you see how quick that
I'm
shit
gonna
went.
hit.
And you see how quick it went under the
Yeah, I
skirt.
said I'm gonna hit his cousin and see how true it is because it's going around everywhere. But that's how quick somebody can just say something and they get pushed around. Like anybody.
But that ain't the first time I heard that though. That's my whole thing.
Yeah, it won't be the last.
That ain't the first time I heard
Eddie
it.
Murphy died on the ski slope. He's
Yeah,
still
I
alive.
seen that.
I hear that every 4 or 5 years. Eddie Murphy died. You be like, damn, Eddie Murphy, damn, that's great. Then you find, oh, that was a whole somebody just Martin died. Like, it's just like I don't
It's
know.
made up
You
media.
can't prove you ain't do something to him most times. I don't know that.
Mhm.
That's the tough. Who y'all got? Chargers or Browns, man? We can
Well,
go
well,
on
well.
that.
I'm gonna go with the Chargers because I think Ben's though the quarterback, the new quarterback in there, Winston. I think he's really hungry, and I think he's really gonna he wants that position. He wants that position.
He got it, man.
Well, nah, I'm talking about not only want it, but he want to keep it.
He
Right.
keeping it.
Yeah, he want to keep
Getting
it.
that position.
Yeah, so I got them winning.
You got I got Chargers.
Yeah, I'm going with the Chargers.
I'm going with the Cleveland.
What about you?
I got the Chargers on that one too.
You got the Chargers.
Yeah.
I think Chargers might pull that one off. Cleveland. I can't never see my boy James. You never know with him though. We got I say Cowboys. We got Patriots and we got
Oh,
Tennessee.
Jesus. Is this the Thursday night? That's the Thursday night game too, ain't it?
What Patriots or Tennessee?
Can I go tie?
November
Man,
3rd.
that's
I'm
terrible.
going with the
No, that's
That's Sunday.
Monday.
I'm going with the tie, bro. Nah,
Yeah, damn.
Nah,
let me get New England on
Yeah,
that.
give me the
Yeah,
Patriots.
New England.
Let's zoom through this
They be
one, man.
finding a way, boy.
That's
Somebody
not-
follow it.
We can zoom through it. I'll take
How in the
Tennessee.
world did that happen? You see that?
Who you like, King?
He,
I like New England.
he like New England.
Tennessee for me.
Tennessee.
Yeah.
Tennessee.
I don't know. The channel just switched on his own.
Mhm.
Yeah, I go with Patriots as well. See who we got next. They know that Seymour. We got next.
Then go to it. Go ahead, go to it. Might as well.
Bengals and Ravens.
Bengals. Ooh.
Give me Cincy.
Cincy. I'm going with Cincy too.
I'm going with Cincy.
Yeah. All the way across the board. Then I got Cincy too.
First had a show. Yeah. Yeah. You know, we'll be back next week.
This
Broncos versus Ravens. Ravens.
is an interesting game, bro.
Yeah, very interesting.
I say
Very interesting.
Because like Denver's defense is very underrated, extremely underrated. But because Baltimore playing at home and Ravens lost last week to Cleveland,
Mhm.
I just don't see them losing.
Yeah.
I'm with you, Lowe's.
Yeah.
Give me Baltimore for the bounce back.
They
They-
gonna be pissed.
They ain't
off.
pissed. They could be pissed,
Yeah.
and and they got the new wide receiver. So that shit gonna open up a lot of shit. That shit, Baltimore shit is crazy.
I love Colorado.
Two tight
That
ends.
defense is very underrated. I don't, man.
They will.
So they give up they said Denver give up the fewest yards per play, but Baltimore gained the most yards per play.
Yeah, that's a tough.
I'll
So
take the
that's tough.
team that gains the most. Give me Baltimore with their attitude.
Baltimore for you.
And
Yeah.
the beautiful weather, God, that
And they gonna be mad.
You got King.
Oh man, you know me. I gotta go with Ravens.
Ravens. Be more baby.
Yeah, I gotta go with Lamar.
Corey.
Give me Baltimore for the bounce back.
Baltimore for the bounce back. I might have to go Broncos. About them Broncos. Every time I think of Colorado, I get happy.
That's your second home.
Yeah, it still mean DC to me, baby. I was going to DC to DC. I mean, they good though. I don't think I ain't picking just because I
they
like
sleepers,
them.
bro. Because I didn't even know they were 5-3.
They good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even. I didn't even.
5-3.
And I think Baltimore getting to this game, they beat themselves. They like to throw more than they have to.
Have to, yeah.
If Denver
That's
can
what they've
find
been
a way
doing
to
lately.
Get up early. They just start throwing the ball and forget they got Derrick Henry. It's like they forget they got him.
I
Right.
think
Oh,
they
shit, we got
no,
Derrick
but you know what I think they're doing?
Henry.
Yes.
Yeah. That's the only thing that can make sense.
Because you know they're making the playoffs, right? They probably should win their division. They got to save the king, bro.
Who in that division?
Cincinnati.
Cleveland, Baltimore, and Pittsburgh.
Baltimore, and Pittsburgh.
Oh
So
yeah.
they should win the
Yeah.
division.
Yeah.
I just think they're saving King Henry, bro, because they need him.
For the play.
Down the road.
Buffalo, it's
And
gonna be
Kansas
Buffalo,
City.
Kansas City.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just got.
That's gonna be
They
the
saving
final
them. I
three.
got Broncos for sure. Then. Saving them for.
So you switching?
No, I'm staying with Broncos.
Okay.
I ain't never with Baltimore.
You from Colorado?
Nah, bro, was playing with them down there. So
Oh,
we
okay.
lived down there for
Okay.
5 years. Yeah, you played with Broncos, Big Ma. I went to the Super Bowl, watched them win. It was exciting. Von Miller in the game, Chris Hurst, the crew. Yeah, it was nice down there. Though.
What's next?
You want to go to my Cowboys, man?
He can't wait. He got Bears versus Cardinals.
Mm.
He did.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
real cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
Big.
The
They are
Cardinals.
very.
Cardinals come back in that fourth quarter,
Yeah, I
boy.
thought they lost last
You
week.
better be up by more than 14.
Big. I didn't Hail Murray fuck the Bears. I ain't got them winning no game.
Ah.
They find a way to lose. They find some type of way to give it away. You know, and I think they're a decent team. They
But-
played a good game, but I got the Cardinals finding a way to beat
Yeah.
them. But they're
Yeah.
finding a way to lose.
Yeah.
You got Phil.
Same thing. Chicago will be up by 10 in the fourth quarter. Kyler Murray gonna bring them back.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So, what
The-
you got?
the-
What you got, Ken?
The quarterback for Chicago Bears. You can tell you from DC.
Mhm.
His whole
Caleb. Uh-huh.
You can tell you from DC. He's a good quarterback. He got some good skills, man. I just, I want him to win because he's a hometown, but honestly, Cardinals are gonna beat him, man.
That boy Cal.
Yeah.
Murray, you agree, Corey?
I like Chicago to bounce back, man. They fought a good fight with us, and yeah, I like Chicago on this one.
I'm picking motherfucking. Saints. So not just. Now I'm going with the Cardinals, man.
The
Cardinals at home.
Yeah, they at home.
They were that all black. Yeah. But I mean, yeah, Cardinals, bro.
You sure?
Yeah.
I don't know. You ain't sound too.
Caleb, they did not show up the first whole half. I don't know what they turned on in like the third quarter against the Commanders. Like, it was too
But
late.
they're a late team. They're a second half team.
Yeah, and y'all defense played extremely well
Yeah.
against him. But I mean, Arizona at home is pretty tough. So I'm going with Arizona. Zona.
You gonna be yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh, you gonna say that? You gonna say that?
This is another
Yeah,
good
this
one,
is
bro.
Rams.
This is another good one.
I got the Rams though. I'm going to get that out the way.
Yeah,
they back.
Oh, hang on a second. It's on me. It's on.
Go ahead.
So I wouldn't. So I didn't pick the Rams last week.
Oh yeah.
Not knowing
Minnesota.
But not knowing that Cooper Cup and
They all
Noah came back.
all the motherfuckers came back. I did not know that.
And they shine like a
And
motherfucker
they
out there
shine,
too.
bro.
They
Give me
showing
the
up
Rams.
there.
They're a much better team.
Yep, and then they was trade talks on Cooper Cup too, so he probably felt like, man, let me show them that.
Like he's happy to have his boys back, boy.
He need
He's
them.
like, man, I just needed my boy.
He need them. So I'm going with I'm gonna go ahead and pick the Rams this week.
Rams. I'm definitely with the Rams. King Corey, who y'all with?
I'm gonna go Seattle.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not that big, though.
But yeah, because they lost. Seattle lost last week, right?
To Buffalo.
Yeah, they lost. They're gonna beat this week. Yeah, Gino, he was pissed off. He was pissed off. Something went wrong. He was pissed off. He was on the sideline.
Ain't gonna be all right.
Yeah.
Hey, what you got?
I like the Rams. Get that passing game going.
Yeah, Rams.
That offense is crisp. Bro.
Yeah.
I like you can't guard all both.
Motherfuckers is crisp. He's a former goddamn Washington Redskins coach, yo. Y'all got so many great coaches. I mean, not that you don't have
Sean McVay.
but Sean McVay on the board.
Yeah.
Kyle Shanahan,
All of
Sean McVay.
The Green Bay coach.
Yep, he was on that
He was
staff.
on that
I
staff.
think Ben Johnson.
Right.
That's with Detroit.
Now, did you hear the story about Ben Johnson?
What?
He declined the head coaching job at the
For
last
us.
minute. At the last
Yeah.
minute. Like, so Ben Johnson, which that's Detroit head coach. I mean,
Offensive
coordinator.
coordinator.
Yeah, we went to him
I mean,
first.
no, yeah, y'all put to him first. He's
Yeah.
a beast. And I'm just saying, y'all had to, y'all still made out well, of course. But I'm just saying, Ben Johnson wouldn't have been a bad pick either as your head coach.
This might be the game of the week.
Which was,
You got the Lions versus Green Bay.
Mhm.
yes.
Yeah.
No, I don't know about Love though.
Thank you, Detroit.
I'm waiting to pick up this one.
Yeah, Love got hurt in the last game,
Oh man.
so I don't know if Love is playing. I'm not sure.
I don't know. They
We
got
got-
a chance with Love, so without him,
That's true.
I don't know. They
Yeah.
should
But yeah, so Love
suit
got hurt.
up.
But Love got to do it. I'm just saying. But Love got hurt.
What Love got to do with
What Love got to do
it?
with it? Goddamn, bro.
Lions or Green Bay.
Yeah.
I got Lions.
I'm a pass right now.
I got Lions.
He said I'm a pass.
I'm a pass. I'm gonna come back. I gotta come back. I gotta see if Love playing.
Man.
Nah, Detroit got to keep
I
that
gotta
thing
say love,
going
man.
after they whipped up on us. They better keep on.
And
going.
Tennessee, and they put a beat down on Tennessee
Yeah,
too.
they-
man.
yeah.
Good God Almighty.
52, right?
Man, I seen that. I said, good gracious of life, man. What they playing?
What they put up-
Basketball?
They thought they got 47.
I was about to say,
They could have got 50.
Jordan Love got a groin.
Yeah, they
So he got a groin
They
injury.
trying.
Who? Jordan Love.
They
He suffered a groin injury last.
so that means the quarterback that came from Tennessee is playing. What's his name?
Callahan.
Nah,
The black boy.
yeah, from he went to
he ain't that good.
not
He was just on another team though before.
Who? What's his name?
He was with Tennessee.
Yeah.
What's his name? Oh, it's on.
It's right on the tip of my tongue.
The quarterback?
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
you talking about Malik Willis?
Malik Willis.
Yeah.
Came from Tennessee and he went to Liberty.
You sound like he black.
He
is
when you say Malik.
Yeah. Boy, he- So,
I'm gonna shock all of y'all.
who you going with?
Green Bay.
Without Jordan Love.
Thank you, Detroit.
You know why I picked that? Because we beat them, then maybe we win, we can slide up in first seed.
See, it's not about that.
Can I
See,
deal with my
we talking
man?
about- We talking about these
Bro,
two
can I deal with my man?
He hoping they won.
Yeah, can I deal with my
We
man?
talking about these two teams.
Bro, I'm talking about these two teams, but I'm dealing with my
I
own
don't hear
man.
nothing about the Commanders.
No, why? You gonna hear about the Commanders?
Yeah, all right. We gonna hear about them. We sure enough. Come on, we got to pick y'all too.
Corey, you got Green Bay too? Or you got
I picked Detroit.
We definitely got to pick y'all.
Yeah. Shit, I think Tampa next.
Go right to the Commanders.
Nah, go keep going where you going.
Since you want to hear about it.
Save the best for
Since
last.
you want to hear about it.
Bro, I've been saving the best for
Since
last.
you want to hear about it.
Nah, we had the coach in Minnesota.
Minnesota, bro.
Coach form for.
They starting Joe Flacco this
Minnesota
week.
top at home.
Anthony Richards sacked out. They starting Flacco this week.
Boy, sub this
Uh,
Yeah, you see that, bro? I ain't
Oh,
never
he
seen
out.
it.
He pieced out on the team. He
I
was
never
like,
seen that.
so he said, sit down on the bench then, huh?
Washington in
Flacco.
high school quarterback for Cardozo. We was playing now. That nigga just got up and left. Like he was like, I'm done. I'm playing basketball.
oh my God.
Oh
Them
shit!
they
Look at
starting
this shit right here, bro.
Ooh, this is a good game, Boston.
I'm watching this,
Oh
dog.
my God, them niggas.
Boston was up. I mean, Indiana was up.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
Boston about to win this overtime. Boston winning this.
They're going overtime. I got Boston.
Yeah, it was
Boston
100 like
dude,
87 or something.
That's
it
crazy.
don't take much for them to come back when they shoot threes the way they do.
They sure do. They sure do.
So I
But yeah, give me Minnesota. You get cold like Minnesota. They just lost 2 straight, so they gonna bounce back on this one. Give me Minnesota.
Right. He's
Yeah, I think they're gonna be a little sure-handed out
Yeah.
there. But even with that star quarterback, I'm not sure they might be that all with Flacco.
I mean, I'm like Flacco, but that defense, Flacco's a standing duck. He's not moving.
Defense.
And Minnesota defense just swarm.
Yeah.
And so, yeah.
They crazy.
And they at home too.
Mhm.
The Skull, that's the stadium I'm gonna go to. That's
And they just lost.
Minnesota. I'm gonna go to Minnesota State.
You going Minnesota?
Minnesota. Yeah. The bounce back.
Minnesota.
Yeah. I'm going with Minnesota.
What, you ain't surprised?
Not Minnesota.
Corey, same thing.
Minnesota.
Nobody rocking with Green Bay, huh?
Nah.
I
Nah,
mean,
but I was
Indianapolis.
Indianapolis.
I mean-
Coach ain't got a chance. With your quarterback,
They got a chance.
That's it, me, man.
I'm going with the Chiefs.
Anytime.
Yeah,
it's
give me
Flacco.
Kansas City.
I'm going with the
Ball.
Chiefs, bro.
Man, Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay just went downhill, man.
Yeah, I'm going with the Chiefs, bro.
Tampa, who they lost? Mike.
Yeah, they got injuries. They got
they lost Godwin.
Godwin is out.
Yeah.
That's right. Godwin's out, so they only got my Mike.
Next
Evans.
man up.
Mike Evans and God.
Mike Evans. Oh,
Mike,
you know,
Mike Evans.
We all going with Kansas City.
I'm telling you.
Nah,
that,
I'm going with Tampa.
the most underrated goddamn defensive coordinator. That's the most underrated defensive coordinator in the goddamn. I don't know why people don't even try to go after him. Spagnola wins them Super Bowls, bro.
Right. Yeah, but
Spagnola.
has he been a
We had him.
They
Them
tried
ass
him at
Spagnola?
head coach.
Nah, Giants had him.
Huh?
Giants.
Oh, that he would play with
Didn't
Giants.
he
Yeah,
go to
that's
the
what.
Rams as the head
You know that
coach?
name sound familiar.
He's the most underrated coach.
Yeah, he might be like Wade
Nobody
Phillips,
talking
though.
about him.
Where he's not a good head coach.
Management
He just a
might
good
not
defensive
just be
coach.
letting them coaches leave. Like they did not want Eric Bieniemy to leave. We just offered him such a great position that he just couldn't refuse it.
Yeah, Bieniemy.
Yeah,
Where
they-
the fuck is he at?
And he in college. He's coaching in college now. No, he's coaching in college.
No, you know, he was with Colorado. He was a Colorado player,
Mhm.
University of Colorado. But yeah, that's Dion's team now. But I don't know when he left the Commanders. I don't know where he went.
God damn, they got rid of my boy. You know, he had a different coordinator for the last 3 years. Everybody had our coach was like, we be winning. We won 1 Super Bowl and then lost Super Bowl and lost everybody.
Deshaun won one, and then motherfucking Millennium.
Yeah. I got to see it win one.
You still no dead.
I think I was going with Kansas City.
Yep.
No.
I'm
going with Tampa,
Yeah,
yeah.
that game. You believe
It's a long book. It's a long book.
Here, here UCLA with Deshaun Ford.
You
UCLA? Offensive coordinator?
That's what
they
BN.
said he didn't interview well with as a head coach, like for a head coaching position. I don't know why they would say that.
No, that's true because when he came to us, bro, he was some shit.
I mean, I'm
The
talking
plays that he was calling was some bullshit.
about the end.
Hell yeah, bullshit. No, the play calling was some shit. But nah, bro. You can't be 4th and inches and you throw the fucking ball. And we got motherfucking Brian Robinson. Come on, man.
Hey, I like motherfucking New England. I mean, who was that on the
Seattle Seahawks.
Seattle Seahawks?
Yeah,
But
the beast. Fuck
Beast,
Brian
yeah.
Robinson.
motherfuckers do throw in that goal
Lynch.
now. Marshawn
I-
Lynch. They did not want
want
Marshawn
MVP.
Lynch to win that motherfucking MVP. That's crazy.
Into the media.
Yeah. They did not want to win the MVP, so they threw the ball. And
Damn.
Marshawn Lynch went to motherfucking to the coach and laughed in the face. Like you sorry motherfucker. And then after that, they cut him.
Walked off the
He went to the Raiders. I'm telling you, the league is some shit, yo. I'm telling you.
What do you think? Oh, I can go ahead and lock this in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, go
That
ahead.
game,
Yeah, you can knock that in. Y'all gonna beat him.
You sure?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
one
this
time.
last week.
But look,
Oh no, against Philly at home.
y'all gonna beat.
Yeah.
Oh, Dougie P coming back. Oh,
That
shit.
hold up.
His protege.
Hold up.
Give me Philly.
Hold up. Hold up.
You know why? You know why I'm
I
picking
like
Philly?
when y'all don't pick. Nah, you might not. We might lose now.
No, you know why I'm picking Philly?
Why?
I'm not worrying about what everybody else doing in my division. Long as we keep doing what we
You said
doing.
you wanted.
Amen.
That's the
Long as we
win,
keep
so
doing,
y'all
no,
keep doing
no,
what
long
you
as we
need.
keep doing what we
You
doing.
just said you wanted Minnesota or somebody. No, the Lions to lose.
So
y'all
we can get the number
they
one
ain't
seed.
got exactly. So you
Right,
put the
but
number
with,
people out there.
no, but in our division, we already lead in our division.
What you talking about? NFC East?
Yes.
Oh, you talking about?
Y'all tired.
It's
huh?
still
No,
tied.
we have no.
half a game. Y'all-
Half a game.
Okay.
Hey, but that don't matter.
But listen to what I'm saying. My theory,
Yeah.
okay? The reason I don't mind, because as long as we keep doing what we doing, I'm not concerned about where everybody is.
Okay.
That's bottom line.
And,
And-
you had the
and-
same energy when the Lions played.
And y'all
but
got that.
no, how you gonna sit there and tell me that?
I can't wait.
How
Yo,
you worry about what the
I-
Lions
it's-
doing?
it's
Long as
too-
y'all
Because
get
I want that
the
number one seed in them
It's two
two
games I cannot wait to see. It's 2 games I cannot wait to see. I think I have a
Pittsburgh, no, that right.
No.
What?
Y'all against Philly and y'all against the Cowboys. I can't wait to see them motherfuckers 2 games.
You got us losing fair.
Yeah, and you know how the Cowboys game roll, bro.
It,
You know
it,
that.
it, see, that's the problem with Cowboys.
I know it.
That's
You
the
know-
problem
you
with
know they
Cowboys.
hate
They're just so
We can be
historical,
1-15.
man. They just lean on what they've done in the past and just ride that
It's
wave.
history, man.
It's nothing that you're looking at the way Dak Prescott is playing, the way your offensive line is playing,
Yeah.
the way your red zone defense is playing, the way your last in rushing offense to
You
make
got
you
more
think
losses than
that
wins.
y'all are going to come in and beat us
Y'all couldn't score a touchdown against motherfuckers.
against the number 4 defense.
And you
Oh,
can score
shit.
a
number
touchdown, and you
Oh,
can-
Number two.
And you can score. No, they're not number 2.
They
No,
was number
no, they
two.
was. They was not number 2.
Chicago was
Look
number
it
two.
up. It was not
Put it
number
up.
2.
Put it up.
It was definitely number 4.
The Giants.
No, Chicago.
They was not number 2.
Put it up. We'll see
I
what
thought
was.
the Jets were number 2.
The Jets is number 2. They're not number 2. Don't talk stats to me, bro. You can't do that.
It's
Put it up.
it's
bro.
nothing that
Listen,
tells
the
you
Giants score against the fucking Giants.
we moved
So-
the ball, we just couldn't get in the end zone. We're
Did
not
we win?
we don't play that well probably in the red zone, but we moved the ball enough to
but
win.
Do
the
we
game.
win?
They are kissing y'all. They'll
Hater.
kiss y'all ass and shit.
Hater.
They'll kiss y'all ass and shit.
Hater.
Bruh.
They'll kiss y'all
We
ass
did the
and
same thing
Hey,
shit. You
against
get a 10 drill, and then you go to a team that did not go out and go get a field goal kicker, and y'all won by 2 points against the Giants.
So who you blaming on?
again. We're moving the ball. We just struggling in the red
And we
zone.
have time possession.
Short field, we struggle in the short field.
Bro,
We're gonna work on that. We're gonna fix that.
We got Chargers at 1,
It's all about-
2, Broncos at 3.
I ain't only in the top 5.
So what was Chicago last week?
I said 4.
That was last. What the fuck you talking
Because
about?
that's before they
And
played.
the Chargers got the number 1 defense.
4.
This nigga said
They
It's gonna make-
their
Broncos is way better, bro. I'm telling you. What you talking, man? Don't talk.
So that's points again.
Yeah, just points allowed. That's all.
Who's the number 2 defense?
Total ranking defense.
That's just points, though.
That's just
Steelers.
points allowed.
Conrad, yeah.
Like even Chargers, they losing, but they not allowing a lot of points. They losing a lot of low scoring games.
Mm-hmm.
Defense, ball, their offense ain't doing much. Hey, we gonna see though. Time will tell. Who y'all got, New York or y'all got Washington?
I'm going with New York.
What?
I'm quite sure you're going with
No, no.
New York?
I'm going with New York because I think they have a problem in New York. I'm telling you,
They playing in New York.
They're playing in New York. I think they have a problem in New York. I don't know why. Y'all the better team.
Yeah,
Across the board. I think y'all have a problem with New York.
in New York,
I
right?
do.
It ain't the problem with New York. If we just a divisional game, it's always tough.
It's always tough in
It's
the
always
division
tough.
game.
Yeah.
But again, what are y'all looking at when Detroit comes up on the screen and you see them playing a 2-and-nobody team?
If it's a division game-
Why is it so easy for y'all to just say,
If
yeah,
it's a
to
division,
that? But when it comes to us, it's
if
just
it's
like,
a division game, it's different.
I can answer that.
okay, so
I can answer
last week we all picked Baltimore against Cleveland. Why is that? Why is that?
Well,
Y'all know- I just
I'm gonna
like
tell you know what it is?
Like I told the
You know-
Dallas fan the other
I'ma tell
day
you-
on my
I'ma tell
timeline,
you.
what tells you the way that you're playing versus the way we're playing
you know what it is,
that
Corey?
that y'all gonna beat
I
us?
hate y'all, motherfuckers.
I get that. I get that.
No,
As long
but-
as you
but
being
we-
honest.
But we ain't
As long
talking
as you
about Dallas right now. They talking about the Giants.
Exactly. So again, if Detroit was playing, if the Packers came up on that screen against the Giants, who y'all picking? You picking a pack? Picking a 5-2 team. You picking against a 2-6 team. Y'all are picking the Packers. So just pick based on.
I pick. You know what? I'm making a statement. I'm picking the Commanders, and we're going to slaughter them in New York. We're going to slaughter.
That's not a statement.
Yeah, just based on what you say.
Yeah.
Based on what you saying,
Just like you
I'm not gonna say we're gonna slaughter them
we're going to
because
slaughter them. No,
it is a division.
Watch the Cowboys come up. Watch this. Watch this.
It is a division
it.
game, and
Watch it.
we struggle with a good front four.
Go straight to the Cowboys.
We struggle with a good
But
front
they've been
four.
playing tough.
But we're better than the Giants. We're better than
You
them.
you always
We're
been
gonna
better than Giants. They swept y'all last year. You always been better than that.
No, we wasn't better than the last
Yes,
Giants.
I was. Yes, I
No, we
was.
wasn't.
Yes, I was.
Shit, not like
They had, bro. Yes,
Monty said hell to the Redskins.
some
we was some shit last year.
Now I'm just trying to make sure because last week I could have sworn the Eagles were playing a team called Cincinnati, and they had a 2-and-something record, and y'all had the Eagles losing.
I did.
Not me.
They did.
Not me.
So it's like, and we
Not
not in a
me.
division game.
Not
so
me.
division game make more sense.
But again, we
you
talking
told your
about.
own comrade. Why
we
do
talk-
y'all have us losing?
But we
when
talking
we play
about.
things like
You
that.
talking
We
last
talking
night?
about
Yeah.
Cincinnati is probably the best two-win team out of all those teams.
That niggas
So
that hate
look,
anybody.
so look,
He don't
check
pick on the
this out.
top.
So look, check this out.
So y'all think the Giants ain't got a better chance of beating y'all than Cincinnati had beaten us, basically?
I said y'all. I wanted y'all to win, right?
No, nigga.
Oh, you
said
talking about
us
when y'all
lose.
played Cincinnati?
Yeah, you had it.
Okay,
I picked Philly.
man. You know why I did that, right?
Nah.
I just told you. Now I'm not worrying about in our division or what y'all no
Damn.
team.
We week 9.
Yeah, we
What the hell you worry about now?
Martin.
So when I gotta
Hell
do?
to the Redskins.
That's
The Commanders, man. There ain't no Redskins.
Now we still say that.
We're week 9, bro.
Ownership changed that name, not the fans. The fans still want Redskins name.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. The
He
division
right.
game makes
He-
more sense.
He
But
was
them
being
niggas had
frank.
us losing to the Bengals last week. It ain't no division game. And his argument was, why when we play teams that's 2 and whatever, y'all got us losing? It's a division game.
That was my
But when we play teams that's outside of the division, them niggas will not Corey.
I-
That's losing. I'm like,
I just,
that ain't make sense. Like,
I told you why.
It was only Hakeem
Yeah,
that
he
picked
told
y'all,
me.
right?
Yeah,
Or
I
pick
was.
again.
Yeah, but I'm not worrying about that no more.
Giants got a good defensive line. We
you
struggle
got
with
the
a good.
Giants. Phil, who you
I'm
got?
going with the Giants, bro.
I know this.
All of them got the job.
And trust me, I'm not going with the Giants because I hate the Commanders for real. I think
That's a lie.
they got a good team. Listen, y'all got.
Did you watch them the other night? Hold on. You saying that you're
Yeah.
not going with them because you hate
Yeah.
the Redskins?
Huh.
Did you watch them the other night on their 2-point conversion? What they did?
It doesn't
Did you see
matter.
that?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
It doesn't matter because the Giants is not going to
We're
hang the
gonna
ball
make a
off
this
to
game.
motherfucking refrigerator Curry.
We'll see.
We're gonna make this game.
Giants ain't gonna ball off.
They ain't gonna hand it off to his ass either. What has he shown again? What has he shown you from Singletary, from the offense
He
to
can
the
get
way
a
the
one-guy
Giants?
run. against y'all.
Yeah, but you got a whole bunch of yards to go prior to that.
He get a 1 yard run against y'all.
All right, they got to
And
get
so
that.
could it, what's the
Okay, you got the
It
Giants.
was first to go.
You got the Giants.
It was first to go. Because they did the quarterback sneak 4 times and made that shit.
Monte, he worried about this game.
'Cause it's a division
But he
game, yeah.
confident that
I'm talking about the Chicago game, man.
I got y'all winning, King. If y'all, I mean, the division game go anyway. I think y'all should win this game. Y'all a better team. I think they get y'all boy more time to get off them reds and then start dialing up some more plays he comfortable with, getting his legs more involved so it make it easy with him on the throwing game.
They
I
about
can
to
tell they took some plays out
look.
of the last week.
Although the teams that the Commanders playing weak teams, like I think the schedule favor them. Listen, look,
Oh,
Yeah,
my
they expect
God.
them to beat
no, look at the schedule. I think the schedule favor y'all. But
Oh,
listen,
my God.
y'all about to play some teams gonna put some heat
Oh, my
on.
goodness.
Like-
Y'all said that last week, bro.
You know what I remember?
Yeah, Hail Murray.
This
That
is
one up a Hail Murray.
This is a Hail Mary, bro. Stop it,
this
man.
is but
Y'all like you dominated my Chicago.
We did. Time of possession. Time of possession, we did.
do you know the only teams that we have left on our schedule winning records are Pittsburgh and Philly?
That's it.
That's
That's
it.
what I said. That's what I said. The schedule favor y'all. That's what I said.
Okay,
That's
so
what I said the schedule favor y'all to win. I said, but y'all about to face some heat.
Yeah, they should.
who
Pittsburgh,
Philly.
and then
twice and
Cowboys
all Pennsylvania teams.
Cowboys will bring some heat because it's the division game.
all
The
Pennsylvania
Giants will
teams.
bring some heat. The Giants will bring some heat. You know,
I got it.
They will they have a
You
good
just
defensive
said.
front. They have a good yes. It's a
look
division
at
game.
look at the schedule. I'm telling you, they're gonna bring some heat.
Yeah, they
So then-
got favorable schedule.
Man,
We got
Easy.
Tennessee
I
left.
said bring some heat.
Oh, Atlanta has a winning record. I'm sorry, Atlanta. We got Tennessee. We got New Orleans. We got
Nah,
Philly
look at
twice.
the
We
man.
got Dallas
Look at
twice.
Yeah, I
That- I mean,
I
what
was
teams gonna
almost
bring
snuck
some heat?
past. I forgot about that. I thought it was for the Redskins.
I ain't trying to be funny.
Rookie running back.
Atlanta, I ain't trying to be funny. You playing in Atlanta. They balling. Atlanta beat Philly, so I got to go with Atlanta.
Yeah, I agree with him on that though.
No,
Rookie running back.
I think Atlanta's gonna win too.
Yeah.
I do. When the Cowboys playing right now,
Well, let me say this.
Running back for the Giants is.
Bijan.
I don't know how this game is going to go because Dirk Cousins is like 1-11 against the Cowboys. And he is the reason why I was an advocate on saying, get your ass out of this town. We'll try something else. Dirk Cousins has a horrible
Dirk
record
Cousins.
against Dirk Cousins has a horrible record against the Cowboys. And that's why I can't stand him.
That's a good take.
You like that?
That is a good take. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
But only thing that got me going, I'm going, man.
Now that's when I'll use history in this point.
No, look.
That's when I'll use
If
bring
we
history up in this
If we
point.
lose this game, we need to go ahead and start selling everybody on our team and just wait for next year.
Shit, y'all should have done it last week.
Nope, because we still in it. We're still in it.
Yeah, oh my.
Realistically, we still in it.
Damn, Monty praying that a nigga out with a concussion. Redskins fans, man.
He
He
talking about
said
that rookie
running back for the Giants is nice. I'm hoping he out with a concussion.
Yeah, he is. Him and Neighbors.
Oh,
they got
that dude, that dude.
Neighbors, nah, we need all the niggas to
Tyler-
play. I'm
Tyler
tired.
Jr.,
They
yeah.
gonna get the kicker hurt or something. We need
Billy
everybody
Martin.
to play so they don't have no excuses. So
Really?
niggas don't be like, oh, y'all only won because of this. No, we need the Redskins get a win without all this
so I
bullshit.
guess-
Without no Hail Marys. No, I'm saying for y'all. So y'all ain't got, because if these niggas don't play, y'all win. It's gonna be like, yeah, but they ain't had this and they ain't had that.
I ain't worried.
So
about
when
that.
you should, because when y'all finally play a team that's got all their pieces, y'all ain't gonna know how to respond. Y'all used to playing handicapped teams. I'm just saying, you want to play a full team. I don't like playing teams.
So
when
we
they
wasn't
down a man
handicapped
or two.
last week. We wasn't handicapped before week.
No, I said the Giants.
That was a
What
good
you
game.
did that before we? Why was y'all handicapped?
Y'all wasn't never handicapped. The teams
No,
y'all
no,
playing is handicapped.
Yeah,
The Giants, the first game they kick it, don't get hurt, they possibly win a game.
that's the one.
So
that fucking
now,
game.
all week you had to hear, oh, if they kick ain't get hurt, they kick ain't get hurt. So I'm saying for 1 week, let the Giants have all of their players. Y'all beat them. I got y'all winning.
We,
At
wa-
full scrim.
we wasn't the same
And they
team
be
when we
good.
played them the
Y'all
first
wasn't.
time.
Y'all
It wasn't the same team.
But I'm just saying,
And they not either.
that's just
That running back, y'all ain't know that running back then. Was we talking about that rookie running back then?
It was neighbors.
The Giants
Neighbors-
aren't either.
Neighbors wasn't neighbors. They was go. He a Guernsey double team now.
Same draws.
So you saying the Giants the same thing?
So now I can't wait to Sunday. Simple as
I
that.
mean,
I'm-
why couldn't you wait for
I'm
something?
thinking about going up for that game. If I can deal with the cold, I'll go.
Only giving this game.
They give y'all games. You know that.
Giving they game.
They giving them games, bro.
King got Atlanta.
They
I
are
know
giving
y'all
y'all games,
got
bro.
beaten Atlanta.
Man, y'all would never win another game this season.
I don't give a
Ooh,
fuck.
that would be nice.
Yeah,
I don't even care what we do at that point. If the Cowboys lose the rest of that game for the rest of the season, I don't care what we do. That's how good I feel about the Cowboys losing.
And
Once
think about the
again,
game, it's like
I hate
he
the
tell
Cowboys
me
more than I
something
like the
he's
Reds.
been for the last 4 or 5 years. Like the nigga wouldn't even pick up the motherfucking TV, wouldn't even turn on his remote control, watching TV last year. 1 year ain't gonna make a difference to me, bro. What you saying? It's not gonna make a difference.
It seemed like you made an
They are-
argument for it.
No. I'm just reminding you
Man, it didn't-
how
the table turns. How the table turns.
Nope.
How it is. It
No,
ain't.
'cause
It,
we wasn't
it ain't.
giving games.
It
We
ain't
wasn't
funny
giving
when the
games.
rabbit got the gun.
We wasn't giving games when Kamala Harris running in DC. You gotta realize
What?
what's going on.
Ah,
What?
I realize it's going
Oh,
on.
I know what's going. What you about to say?
what?
You heard me say-
Now
you
that's
heard what I said. You said what? You heard what I
Man,
said?
nobody give a fuck about her.
I thought you heard me.
Fuck about her.
I
Who
thought
give
you
a
heard me.
fuck about her
I thought you heard me.
or any of that
I
bullshit.
thought, see?
so. Corey, you got Dallas losing against Atlanta,
Boy, you better realize.
or you don't believe in
I
Dirk
don't
Cousins?
think. Watch. I'm going. I don't want to pick Dallas, but I just know that Kirk Cousins can't beat them.
Shit.
I'm going. I'm
Shit.
my bad, King.
You-
I'm not going with Dallas,
Shit.
but I'm picking Dallas.
If Kirk Cousins can beat Philly, he can. They damn sure can slaughter.
He can't beat the Cowboys though, man. He's had 12 chances at them and only won one game,
He's
bro.
in a whole nother segment.
Nah, man. I don't want to see it. You know how I feel about the Cowboys. I want to see them lose their wallet.
Yeah, most definitely.
I want to see them lose everything. Anybody
I
affiliated
want to
with
see
that
them lose the
organization.
motherfucking shit
I
off
want to
their
see them
back.
lose their Bluetooth out of their ear.
I hope Daniels break his motherfucking ribs.
Oh, that's horrible.
That's how we go.
Now that's some hate.
That's how we go. That's how we go.
Nah, I didn't wish injury. Injury. I just said I hope they lose.
Hold on.
That's how we go.
And guess what? Even if that happens, even if that happens, that still don't save your season. It don't save your
Hey,
season.
you don't even know what to say on that one, do you, bro?
All I know is y'all hope Dallas don't win another game. That's the number one pick.
That's my
And what does that mean? Who you gonna get?
Matter, y'all give me a number one pick.
Who y'all gonna get? That's still not gonna help your team because you still got the as your quarterback. As long as he's lining up under center for the next 3-4 years that y'all got him locked in as, y'all ain't winning nothing.
Not one.
And you gotta hear what I'm saying when I say that.
That might win a flag
You gotta
football
hear what I'm
contest.
saying when I say that.
I bet we beat the Commanders.
What have you been watching? Last in defense, last in red zone offense, last in rushing offense, last in rushing defense. What tells you, other than we always beat the Redskins?
Because DC stand for Dallas Cowboys, and when we come here this year,
This just sums up
and
my
when we
season.
come here this year,
That you gonna go in there
and when we
thinking that
come here
y'all gonna
this
win that
year,
game,
we're gonna own the
and
stadium
y'all
again
gonna
like we
get
normally do.
blown out.
We're
And
gonna
I'm just
own
gonna
the
be
stadium like we
laughing
normally
and
do.
celebrating, and I'm gonna be. Oh, by the way, y'all go watch my video if y'all ain't seen it.
The video. What the video is?
Oh, we can pull it up. We can pull it up. I did a little skit.
Know you want.
It's on my page.
We can do anything you want. I got the weed, you got the sheets, let's get the fun. Let's ride, let's ride, let's ride, let's ride, let's ride, let's ride, let's ride. Roll the sheets and get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Let's ride, let's ride, let's ride, let's ride, let's ride, let's ride, let's ride. Roll the sheets and get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out.
My boy Bird on
If you
Facebook.
want to
Page
sing
to
a
anybody.
ride with me, do what you want, tell me your fantasy. And If you want, go and get high with me. We can do what you want and survive with me.
Look, man, I just want to thank
I'm not wailing, I'm not capping, I ain't lying. I was geeking, I was all up on your line. I've been wanting you for a very long time. Every time you with me, baby girl, it's a vibe. Come with me, know you want. We can do anything you want. Got the weed, you got the sheets, let's get the fun.
Man, look,
Let's ride, let's ride, let's ride, let's ride, let's
hey, let me say to my daughters,
roll the sheets and get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Let's ride, let's ride, let's ride, let's ride, let's ride, let's ride, let's ride. Roll the sheets and get out, get out, get out,
That dude,
get out, get out,
10%.
get out, get out.
We didn't get really to talk about it. But man, okay. What's 24's name for the 49ers? Mason got hurt in the game, right?
Yeah.
And then their third string running back came in and started running the ball on us, man. I was like, yo.
220 yards against the Cowboy defense, and the Cowboys
That
total
was
220 rushing yards.
rushing y'all.
And then the Cowboys only had 56 rushing yards.
And we
Again.
still barely lost.
What
I
makes you
can't
think?
understand that stuff.
What makes you think that y'all gonna be? What are you watching?
I ain't worried about
Because
y'all.
y'all scored
I'm talking
clean
about
up-
y'all.
You act like y'all,
clean up-
y'all,
y'all
you act
I'm
like
talking-
you like
I'm
that.
talking about Atlanta
I can't believe
right
what
now,
you're saying, bro.
We
Do you
gotta play
understand?
against Bijan Robinson and Kirk Cousins with
Kirk Cousins just can't play against y'all. That's the reason why I'm
what's
saying y'all got
Darnell Mooney. Mooney is playing good. The receiver.
They said mailman just give up and come on home to the game.
Nah, man.
Let's talk about.
Hey Monty, I'm just an honest football fan. Look,
You gotta
hey,
be
matter of
honest,
fact,
bro.
I wore this for you today. Look, see who this is? You ain't even gonna know who this is. Jethro Pugh, right? It's who used to play for the Cowboys in the 70s, which is why I'm a Cowboys fan. So when you always say about Cowboys fans living where they supposed to live, I'm from DC, but my family played for the Cowboys, so that's why I'm a Cowboys fan. So it's nothing you can say about that. I wore it just because you keep on talking about that, so I had to show you.
But you know what? Your cousin is retired,
Yes. Oh yeah.
and he doesn't play for the Cowboys anymore. Probably paid for another team.
No.
Okay.
Cowboys doomsday defense.
Okay.
Yep.
He doesn't play for him.
Won
He's
Super
retired.
Bowls and everything.
But you still in the area. So
That's
if
right.
you had a change of heart,
Grew up in DC,
If-
not Virginia.
if you had a change of heart, okay, here we go with that again. Let's talk,
I had
let's talk about that. Let's talk about since DC. No disrespect, and don't take this the wrong way. But a lot of DC breeds are closed-minded, man. They're small-minded and just don't want to expand out. If you're from DC, then you think you're on top of the world. But let's talk about this organization right here. Do you know Virginia natives are the most season ticket holders for the Redskins?
Yeah.
That's one. Another thing, the Washington Commanders ownership and fan base understand how important the Virginia side of this area is important to that franchise. That 65% of all of the Washington Nationals, Capitals, Wizards, all live where? In Virginia. Not only that, let's talk about this organization right here. Where is their practice facility at?
Virginia.
Oh, again, DC breeds just don't want to. They just want to be this.
That's
Just like in the go. I'm in the go-go circuit. I'm in the go-go
That make it
circuit.
worse.
Of Virginia, Virginia and Maryland person.
That ain't reside in
Virginia,
fucking
Maryland.
That don't make sense. It make more sense for Virginians and Maryland motherfuckers to root for the Redskins because that's where they at. It don't make sense. You can't obviously root for your team where you live, and your team don't actually play where you live.
Oh, here's another thing. Here's another thing.
You know
Wale.
what DMV mean?
DC,
No.
Virginia.
No, it don't. No. You go to the DMV all the time.
That's
Yeah, that's yeah. All the vehicles.
okay.
That's all about it. You go
Again,
get your license at the DMV.
Ma, where you from?
DC don't do DMV.
Ma, where you
gotta
from?
be from Virginia to say DMV.
Ma, where you
Yeah.
from?
Yeah,
Who you
DC, Southeast. Born and raised.
There it is.
Don't
Again,
add no Virginia
I-
to my shit. Not no Maryland. Because if I go Virginia, I'm getting pulled over, locked up. Only time dudes from DC go to VA is on moves. Like you going out that joint to even live there, or you standing far away. We don't ride to Virginia. If you
Again.
tell us you out Virginia, we like shit. Yeah, meet me halfway. Meet me somewhere else.
Motherfuckers
We
don't
ain't
give
got beef out there. We just nervous that if you got DC tags right now Virginia, they gonna fuck with you.
you
So we not part of, but somehow we got y'all want to be part of us.
no.
We send them out
No.
murder, and they like, y'all, how y'all? They not in DC. If they were still at RFK, that would make more sense.
Bro,
That's why they saying bring DC team back to DC. Then you might have more DC.
It's
fans
not-
that
it's-
season tickets holders.
it's not
I think
enough.
we in the stadium right here.
it's not enough. It's not enough DC residents.
They're not gonna pay
Nah,
that. They're not gonna pay
Virginia
that.
and
It's not-
Maryland gave us DC.
They're not gonna pay
This
that
is
back.
once Virginia. DC was once Virginia and
There
Maryland.
you go.
They gave it to us.
There you go. DC is not a state.
Greyhounds was once.
DC is not a state. It's a pop. You know, do you know what may be the reason why they put all these teams in the nation's capital? It's because it's easier. They don't have to get certain laws passed to be able to build all of this shit.
Yeah.
So that is why they place a fucking town that only runs 10 miles all both ways and put these organizations here.
Y'all team not here. That's
My
what you,
team-
you can't argue about why
my-
they do shit in DC and
Listen,
y'all not in DC.
Listen,
The Wizards are here.
No, the Virginia,
The Misters are
Virginia
here.
is part of
They on MLK and Ward.
again, he's
Redskins are
from
out
DC.
first.
If you're DC native, can you vote in Virginia?
Exactly.
You cannot.
I'm
I'm just saying, stop. Oh, DC is part of Virginia.
It's not. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that DC is part of Virginia. Clearly, they're all
You can't-
separated
you
by
can't-
states.
Oh.
But all one proximity. It's all one area that we all share the same thing. When DC, go. That's where it started. When DC shut everything down, where did all the go bands come to and play?
With the
They didn't go
motherfuckers
to-
putting
they
the
didn't go to Pennsylvania. They didn't go to New York. They didn't go to California. They came right across the bridge, a 20-minute ride.
Corey.
A 20-minute ride.
20-minute ride.
A
Why the
20-minute
fuck would you
ride.
ride 4 hours to New York?
Because that's
When
why
it's 20 minutes around the corner, these niggas that give us
that's why
$50
I'm telling you that because of the atmosphere and the proximity
No,
of,
that's the next
of the
closest area. That's the only thing.
and how it's spread.
Before we like the Nets, who did we like? We like the Baltimore Orioles, right?
Okay.
You think one of the
What-
people,
what-
but the minute we got the Nets, we
What
said,
I'm saying
fuck
is,
the Orioles.
regardless of what DC people think, the millionaires, billionaires that start these organizations say, Virginia and Maryland, we embrace y'all. Wale, hold on, here's one. I'm gonna close it out with this. Wale got a sneaker deal with Phil Knight. Number one, who don't agree that Nike is the number one shoe company for the urban, whatever community, period.
Uh-huh.
Phil Knight pulled Wale in and said, I'm gonna design a shoe for y'all's area, phone posits. Clearly, everybody knows that phone posits come from the DMV area.
Uh-huh.
What did he put on the back of the shoe?
Mm-hmm.
What does this say on the back of the cherry blossom phone posit created for? What does it say? Come on! Again, DC. No disrespect to DC. No
How
disrespect.
much money you get off that shit, Corey?
No
How much money you get off that shit?
No.
That shirt say Redskins on it. How much money you get off that shit?
No disrespect
They
to
use
the.
us to make money. He sound like this. That's
No
not
disrespect.
good.
But they
That's disrespectful.
Nike
They took
understands.
two niggas that ain't from DC to
Nike-
put DMV on they shit.
Nike understands the area.
No,
What?
I understand the hustle.
Only DC is the ones that say we're not embracing Maryland, we're not
Right.
embracing Virginia, Northern Virginia. Y'all are the only ones that
No, Wale, and they not from DC. That's when you get
Why they not from
confused.
DC?
Nike not from DC, Wale not from DC, but they use DC to sell shit.
No, no,
Without
no.
DC, just put MV on it. Put like the he put C flat on his, and it sold out. Even people from
Wale-
DC bought the Kevin Durant, and it said C Pleasant on it. Wait, he don't do that DMV this and that just to sell the.
That's just to
But Wale does that.
Wale is selling doing Saviano?
Yeah.
They got a kid in Saviano got Wale name on it, but he not from DC.
Yeah, that's that helps sell merch. That's it. They doing it to sell merch.
He from the
They
area.
ain't do that because they
I got it.
Do y'all know G?
put the city on. Hey, I put the city on. I rock with it.
It don't matter.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, from,
to me. To me, we all represent the same thing. Me being from Woodbridge, Virginia, when I go to California and a go-go song comes on, I don't say, man, turn that shit off. I don't say turn that shit off.
What?
Because I understand, because when I turn on my radio, when I turn on my TV, when I turn on the next road around the corner from me, I understand the DMV culture. It's only DC breeds that are closed-minded to think that we DC, we own everything, we come up with everything. Fuck with
No, that's New York.
Alabama.
That's Philadelphia. That's everywhere. New York. We started this shit. Yo, B, we did it, yo. DC. DC.
Okay.
Virginia, man.
I've been dealing with this all my life. Being a Woodbridge joker, being in the go-go circuit, you ain't got no placement when it comes to a DC breed. You a Bama if you from Maryland or Virginia. And some of the rawest motherfuckers in the go-go circuit are from outside of DC. Donnell Floyd
Like
is
everybody,
not
they
from
want to be
DC.
from DC though. They like the culture here. They like our go-go shit. They want to be. I don't play shit in the go-go.
The culture
I'm plenty
spread.
of niggas out BA and Merton that play congos like my bro, keyboards, all that. They into that go-go
This is a
culture.
battle I
don't
know I'm not
that
gonna
shit.
win.
I don't want to be in no band. All the dudes I grew up, we weren't talking about no bands. But if I played it in the house, my mother cut that shit off. She get her a headache. But we're around each other, so everybody think just DC, we love go-go. I know people that hate go-go. They don't even like to be around it. They found it like ignorant, like, why you going to the go-go? That's like considered like some hood shit. So when people say go-go and break go, that's not everywhere. You had the older era.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that me growing up.
Make you DC.
I know. I'm just saying, me growing up in the go-go industry, I've been hearing that all my life, being from Virginia, that you don't have no placement. And how about some of the top dogs in go-go right now are from Virginia?
I don't even know who the top go-go niggas is.
I'm just saying.
So
I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you that can't happen with a New York native that can come down here and be in the go. It's
You said the top people in go-go. Not
some of the top artists. Some of the top artists in the go-go industry right now are from Virginia.
So
Yeah, they move here though. They move here, came resident.
DC, right?
Funky is, yeah.
Robin not from DC, not from Virginia.
Again, I'm not about to put it out there where some of these artists are from, because again, it's a stigma in go-go. When you from Virginia, you're not considered one of the top dogs. You talking about the vets of go-go. I'm talking about the current motherfuckers right now in go-go. I'm talking about some of the current. Yes. Some of the top.
Well, who you talking about?
I'm not gonna put it out there because I'm gonna let them. If they anything like me.
You talking about Steve Roy? Steve Roy. Right.
Who else? It's like it's.
But you saying they?
I'm gonna leave that alone, y'all. For all the Virginia natives that's from Virginia, that's in the go-go circuit, and you know you one of the top dogs or top women, speak up. Don't make me look crazy on here.
So
Don't make me look crazy on here.
talking about pretty naked?
Who you
talking about?
I ain't talking about nobody. I ain't talking about nothing. Again, it's a.
I'm trying to think of who he's saying.
Listen. I've been around Northeast and Southeast jokers all my life, since I was 8 years old. Right? It is a stigma in go-go that when you from Virginia, you can't get the same love as you do. This is a fact. This is the fact. Even if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, I'm telling y'all. I've been hearing this all my life. Some of the top artists in go-go right now are born and raised in Virginia.
Like who? Tell us who they are.
Listen, if they ain't told you yet, if they ain't speaking like me, it ain't my place to say it. It ain't
Yeah,
my place.
but how
to
did
say
they hear about Go-Go?
because they turn on their radio.
They
I just want to
they
know
turn
who
on
they.
now
radio.
do they want to be like
Okay,
us?
so
And then when they
so
don't get
is-
accepted,
is
they
rap-
can't be mad.
so is
because
rap
they trying to be like
rap started
somebody.
where, bro? Rap started where? In New
Rap, but we talking about Go-Go.
the world
You
because
can't keep moving the goalposts.
because
We talking about Go-Go.
New York didn't when a Houston rapper came out of
Yes, Destiny,
Houston
he's from
rapping,
Virginia.
New York niggas didn't say, "Oh, shut that shit up, y'all some clowns." We
No, it
started this
sounded
shit, son.
different. It
We started
sounded
this shit,
different.
son. Y'all can't have that.
No, it sounded
DC
different.
breeds
Y'all
when they
sound like
hear
us.
Virginia,
Y'all say
American
the same
Band
thing we
start,
say.
they say, "Man, y'all some Bama's. Y'all can't." Da, 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 da.
Now who is
I've been
they?
hearing this all my
You
life.
dealing with the wrong
DC
niggas.
breeds.
So,
DC
You ain't
breeds.
dealing
bro.
with no real niggas in
check this
DC though.
out.
Y'all
I've been dealing with this all my
some
life.
clown
It's not
niggas.
gonna change. It's
You
not gonna
dealing with
change.
some
Check
clown
this
niggas.
out. I hear all what y'all saying.
Must be.
See, that's crazy. Look at Drake. Drake's from Toronto, Canada. He's shitting on any rapper ever.
Never.
He has historical records.
Yeah.
Drake is from not even from the States. He's from Toronto, Canada, and can no artist pull up numbers like him in a 10-year span. You talking about LL Cool J, who's been around for 40 years. He ain't got the numbers that Drake got. I'm talking about.
But that's why I say he's gonna keep moving the goalposts.
I'm not moving the goalposts. I'm just telling you that.
No, but that's
why
why. But,
DC is.
but you keep moving the goalposts. What I'm saying is rap. When you hear New York rap, I can tell that's a New York rapper. If I hear Atlanta, I can tell that's Atlanta. Down south Atlanta, y'all motherfuckers sound just like us. If I put on one of y'all go-go shit, I wouldn't know y'all from Virginia. It don't have that Virginia sound.
Go-Go is a-
So it ain't that y'all literally copying everything exactly like DC flow. So it's like that niggas rap out New York, and then niggas from another city say we want to rap too, but it ain't sound the same. Pimp C and them don't sound. Them niggas down in Houston don't sound the same.
Go-Go.
When y'all play Go-Go, it sound like Backyard and everybody else. I don't even know half the bands playing unless I know the song already. You got to tell me this T.O.B. DCB. I won't know because I'm not into it. Like Rod, they know all the motherfuckers. They know the band, the sound, but it all sounds the same to me. That's why they say we got to hit this song before this band. Because this band hit the song, we can't hit it now.
They say rapper can't be the number one lead talker because he's not from DC.
Who is they?
Who
my
said
God.
Who is they?
Why you say that?
Somebody just said that.
That's what people say.
That's what people say, and I guarantee 99.9% of them are DC breeds.
But why?
That's what I'm saying.
Telling y'all what I've been hearing from
Niggas
real
ignorant, but
official
they're
Southeast and Northeast jokers. I've been
They
around.
make it all DC. That's the thing that blow me. DC niggas, no, the DC niggas you know. Stick to that. The DC niggas you met, the DC niggas you come across, because the DC niggas I know, they real niggas. They don't give a fuck about VA. That's a plug for them. They ain't VA. That's people spend the most money for VA. Nobody don't call VA niggas Bammers and you Bama VA.
How old are
I
you?
agree.
I'm 30,
I agree.
36. Yeah, so
Okay,
that's what I'm
well,
saying.
You close enough. I'm 43, but my generation when I was coming up, that's
That's what I said.
That's me. That was me. That was me.
yeah. It's I'm telling y'all, man, this is what I know, man. This is what I've been living all my life.
VA Bama.
Huh?
You hearing it from me and everybody. You ain't no VA.
I'm not no
I
Bama.
didn't know you from VA until you told me. Until you start saying
They-
VA this and that.
I agree with that. And I've been with y'all for a minute.
That's
I
what
wouldn't know.
that's what I'm saying. And
So let me say this about this DMV stuff, bro. The bottom line is, man, we so close, man. We gonna have the same genetics
thank you.
and everything.
A lot of my friends, their parents are from Northeast, Southeast, Northwest. Yeah,
It's the same.
it's not you can't get that in Pennsylvania because it's not close enough, is what I'm trying to say.
You can't get
so it's gonna spread if you have that much of an impact. And I just wish this is just what I would wish. I just wish DC would have embraced their surrounding states versus them shoving them away. And I guarantee Go-Go would have took off if that would have happened.
What you say happened?
I can assure you that.
To go play. You said
Been in this.
when did we go play? Y'all said when the pandemic happened, everybody had to go play where?
In Virginia, Babylon Woodbridge, where I'm from.
So they did that.
Yes, but it was only because it was a mishap. It was only because we had no other choice. It's either this or nothing. So now we got to go embrace Virginia.
How many go-go bands are there?
There's a lot
Oh,
of-
shit.
That's hot.
Is that a trick
That you'll
question?
pay to come out and play.
Who are the best go-go bands you
And they can't cover the whole city already. So you think they gonna come out Virginia? Ain't no
And
money
you know,
out.
y'all want to know why that? We can talk about that. It's because the new generation that's coming up didn't come up with a go-go band. My daughter, my stepdaughter's 26 years old. She grew up on Shy Glizzy and Light Show, and she didn't grow up with a go-go band. So that generation has to keep resurfing. If it don't, that's why I've been saying to my peers, probably in about 15 years, this go-go thing is probably gonna go downhill. It's gonna sink. And that's why Shorty Corleone and the whole project is trying to put the bands in the school
Yeah.
to reinvent this, because we losing, y'all. We already been pulling and fighting and for years to get on.
We got
You know, Mace made a whole rap about us. One time y'all had it all. I ain't mad at y'all. Now give me the catalog. I'll show y'all the Daily Ball. He talking about us because we only had the butt. Outside the butt on a national level, what have we had?
Nothing.
Motherfucking RE got songs with Aretha Franklin, Snoop Dogg, man, name it. We can't.
What about don't forget about Big Tony? Big Tony.
Oh, Trouble. Oh yeah, Trouble. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Trouble. But that was all around the same time when
Yeah.
Go. Oh, the butt. Okay, let's go embrace this. Motherfucking, Kid and Play.
They got. I was getting ready to say they got.
Kid and Play. Yeah, that time in 89, 90.
Salt and pepper too.
Yes, shake your thing. Ow. Do what? Yeah, that was only one time. And if that's what I'm saying, what happened? What happened why we couldn't take off? Ludacris came to DC and got Rare Essence and put them on Saturday Night Live. Why we ain't capitalized off that? Y'all do know Ludacris went to Centerville High School. That's why he came and got Rare Essence to do that.
But that's
Because he lived where?
People
In
get-
the
yeah, a lot
DMV
of people
proximity.
get confused with people getting you to do shit and hiring you to be that. Like when you go see Backyard, they the main event, you know they play last. Ludacris paying them Beyonce just that play background. So they ain't gonna be like that. Who's that background band? We need to hire them and put them on. No, Luda and them ain't continue to work with them, or at least help them in some type of way, or none of them, or they ain't add. They were satisfied with what they got. But I'm just like, just because you play background for somebody ain't gonna make you a star. Like I don't know who sang behind for Luther or any of them dudes. They had backup singers, but just because you played backup or sung backup, that don't mean later on they gonna pull you up. But I seen a lot of go-go influence a lot of music that I still hear today. I'm like, damn, that's a go-go beat. It just don't get credit as go-go. Like a lot of Jill
The
Scott
Overnight
stuff, it never got
Scenario
credit
was
as
influenced
go-go.
by Jay-Z's song.
Hey,
Yeah.
don't forget
Wale, he was nice. He
Young
came
Y'all
out.
was on
Yeah,
Def Jam.
yeah. They sure was.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. That
winking them on
from 80
BET
from
Awards and stuff.
88 to 91, that was our time.
Tougher than leather.
Since then, and
They
I'm
won't
telling
be
y'all, man,
together.
I feel like the energy comes from the people who started it. Get out of here, y'all, Virginia Bammers. Y'all can't. That
They
shit
ain't
sound
got
watered
nothing
down.
to do with go-go, man.
I'm trying to tell y'all, because
You make
I've
it
been
about
living
you
this,
when
y'all.
it
I'm
ain't.
trying to tell y'all, man. I've been playing in the go-go band. I'll pull up a picture for y'all right now from 1994 when I played my first go-go. I've been in this, man. Listen, Stephon, that was on here. My brother is 8 years older than me.
Young y'all,
When he was like 16 years old, they heard him play like, oh, this little Virginia nigga could get down. And they came all the way across the bridge and had him playing for a Southeast band, a Virginia Congo player.
hold up, why they ain't call him a Bama?
They does. I'm telling you.
Get your ass out.
Come
Get
on,
out
you
of
little
here,
Virginia
Bama.
Bama. We gonna bring you in.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But it's not a comfortable thing that DC embraces Maryland and Virginia. Look, go watch Ant Glizzy. Just watch Ant Glizzy and watch what he said. He get on his live and say, "Oh, you a Bama? You from Maryland? You probably from Maryland. Oh, you from Virginia? Oh, you from Virginia? I'm hanging up on you."
I'm trying to understand. What are you trying to say about? Are you saying that they only treat Virginia people different, or
No,
Maryland
too.
No.
Maryland too.
Hold on.
Yes.
Why are you saying they treat people from Maryland
Man.
and go-go? Because you got Vibe.
No,
You got
What I'm saying is DC people, DC breeds feel, yes, they feel like we're here and Maryland and Virginia is there. It goes DC here and Maryland is here and then Virginia is down here.
They like that.
That's how I'm telling you, man, listen, man.
These
What you
people
think?
like
What
that.
you think? You think Virginia here, DC here?
I'm not saying none of this person is, you know what? DC could be here.
Yeah,
Here.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But embrace us.
He said, yeah.
Maryland little brothers.
Yeah.
Virginia little sisters. You can even line it up that way.
That's
Hold
right.
your rankings.
So who
Hold your
started the
rankings.
DMV?
You know,
Because I thought that's when shit was embraced. I really think like when people say black people ain't this.
Right.
they don't.
Yeah, we don't.
Listen to 'em.
We don't. Original people don't. We don't. We don't.
But you know what? I'm
We don't.
I'm from straight out of Southeast, but I
Yeah.
do say DMV.
I hear
I
people say
claim it because
DMV.
it's good people all over.
Yes.
No, we say DMV when we out the DMV. Y'all say DMV while we here. Like if we out fucking New York, yeah, I'm from the DMV. You say that, I understand. I'm from
Yeah.
DMV.
If DC,
But y'all be one nigga say it from the DMV while I'm right here in Southeast. If I'm in Southeast, I'm from Southeast. If I'm
Okay,
outside
yeah.
of DC, in Northwest, I'm from Southeast. Yeah, you ain't got to know what hood I'm from.
Okay.
Now, if I'm outside of that, I'm just from DC.
okay,
Or I'm from the DMV area. Like, it ain't got to be with most. But that just blow me because a lot of people does that. It's like saying all black men ain't shit. When I hear women say all black men ain't shit, all they do is cheat, they lie, and they steal, da-da-da. That's what y'all do about DC niggas. I'm
Nah.
a DC nigga.
Nah.
So when y'all be saying all DC niggas, that's me too. I'm included all DC niggas. I'm part of the all DC niggas. So whenever I hear that, I don't know these niggas y'all talking about, but I know they exist. I can't say all Virginia niggas lame and bad ass niggas. I can't say that.
You're right.
But how would you feel if I keep saying all VA? You don't like that shit.
that's what I've been hearing all
But
my
y'all
life.
put all DC niggas into all of that bullshit.
realize
And they
you do
all
the
DC
same thing
niggas.
you don't
You
like.
doing the same thing you don't like.
No. I'm not saying.
You do that about
I'm not
the
saying
Cowboys,
that. I'm
man.
saying that 90% of the
Right.
DC
You don't
breeds-
know 90%. Stop the niggas you know and you come across.
Okay,
That's
well,
it.
I'm gonna say this.
It ain't like
the
you can't get down in these certain
The
neighborhoods.
energy that's spreaded in DC amongst each other. DC is real big on following suit amongst each other because they support each other big time. So if some Clay Terrace niggas is saying that Virginia niggas is Bamas, some Congress Park niggas might say the same thing just because we gonna back each other on what we feel about
That's you.
our city.
That's from you
Yeah,
being
that's-
from VA and not
Right.
knowing.
Probably.
That sound like-
Them two
That-
hoods won't even like each other or know what each other
that's
talking
it.
about.
But I'm
most
telling you, me being a
But I
Virginia
get what you're
breed
saying.
that
In your
placed
earth, that's how
itself
it was.
for 30 years in this city, from in the go-go circuit, that's the energy I've been getting. I've been hearing it from Southwest niggas. I've been hearing it from Northeast niggas. Northwest niggas
Yeah.
is probably the least amount of DC breeds that I know. But
Everybody
Southwest,
came
Northeast,
across though. He ain't met everybody from
No-
not
Northeast-
none of the real
Northeast,
go
Southeast, and Southwest breeds is who I spend a lot of my time around growing up, and they all make me feel that way.
All right, let me ask you
That's
something.
it.
Are they the
I'm not making this up. I'm a Woodbridge. I'm from Woodbridge.
but are they the
I'm
same?
not making this up. How would I be?
That's how you feel.
But are they the
How
same
would
people that be on your timeline that you be talking about? You
Hey,
be
hanging
talking
with
bad
them.
about those Cowboys fans on your timeline, and you
but
but you lump all of them together. Do
I do.
you lump all of the people that you talking about from DC together
Man,
that call you a Bama?
I'm
You
from
know what I'm
DC.
saying? Because all of us are from DC, none of us ain't call you a Bama.
I know that because
Now
you
one
can
time
you can
even
look at
use
my
that word.
you can look at my mannerisms and see that I'm not no fucking clown.
But
You know what I'm saying?
you-
But
you
some-
add
but
for
in
it,
the end,
though.
but
You-
in-
you-
Nah, I never-
Niggas I call Bama's, they was Bama's. And most times,
And you know, let me tell you.
Like, we call each other Bama's.
call each
Don't-
other
Listen, let me say.
You Bama.
Yeah. Let me just say this. You know how brainwashed I was growing up. The biggest thing that I thought growing up that not one DC breed was a Bama. I always thought that everybody from DC, because I was so brainwashed because of what they was feeding in my head, being from Virginia. Man, you can't find no Bama, a person who can't dress and motherfucker with busty shoes in DC. That was the biggest.
Nah, we call each other Bama.
They don't know what a Bama is.
Yeah, we call each
Do you-
other
They think
Bama.
it's like in their head, they just like a Bama, somebody that dressed bad and dirty.
Nah.
It's somebody.
It's a million different.
It's a very different.
You can
Niggas, you
use
do
that
clown
100
shit,
different
you
ways.
bammed out.
No, you don't even have to.
Yeah, you a fucking clown for fucking pistol whipping a bitch, nigga, when she 50 pounds. You a bammer like shit for that. I understand
Spend
that.
your kids'
But it's
money
a
that
different
the rent money, that's what
calling
Bama's did.
when it's coming from a DC nigga to
I
a
know.
Maryland
We've been
nigga.
on this for a minute.
Listen.
let
Just
me
go
say
watch Aunt Glizzy, man. He is gonna make y'all. He is gonna.
Definitely watching. She from Bama too. God, that's the slang we use. She
She
from
said
Alabama.
roll tide.
Nah, listen. This is what. Do y'all know where the Bama word term comes from? Do y'all know where
What?
it came from?
What? You tell us.
Stefan is the one who told me where it came from. In the 70s, in the 60s, and the 70s,
Mhm.
when you wore loud clothes and different colors, they say, man, you get out of here. You dress like you from Alabama.
Yeah.
That's where it came from. How do I know that? I know that because I've been.
Not exactly what it is.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I ain't no Bama, y'all.
You tell me y'all was using Bama in the system.
Yeah, they were. The
I
OGs
never-
was, yeah.
Never heard. So y'all called each other Alabama.
Shambles.
Because all I heard was jive turkeys.
That's what my father used to say, yeah.
What else?
Yeah, they
What
used
else
to-
y'all
they
was
used to- they
using?
used to
'Cause I
say-
hear Bama like I be using.
I'm born in
The older
bro.
people say it too much. They be like, that's that young boy
I'm
talk.
born in
I don't
65.
hear like my father.
We used to
saying-
say Bama like I
They
don't know
said
what.
me. They be saying little weird, other little. So I can't think of too much.
Jive turkey Bama ass nigga. We used to say all that shit.
Right.
I'm from 65. I'm born in the 60s.
But yeah, man, I'm not trying to get on here and call it a rug. I just want,
take offense.
like I said,
Alabama.
Destiny
If-
said she wearing yellow, so she a Bama right now.
She from
But
Alabama.
look, let's say this.
Yeah,
Let's agree to disagree, but let's say this. Let's say this. Regardless of how he's saying and what he's saying, right? It gotta be an issue. And one thing I will say, it is a fucking issue with these DC ass niggas. From Southeast DC.
Oh.
I can't stand these DC's ass
he
niggas.
from the heart of
Where y'all
From
go, man?
Southeast, nigga.
Where
I
y'all
can't
can't
stand
stand they like that?
No, I'm gonna tell you why I can't stand these motherfuckers.
What?
Because they think they're privileged and they ain't got shit.
Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all
What
something.
DC niggas y'all met? that think they-
2015,
Where
right?
y'all at?
2015.
Nah, y'all don't get it.
2014, 2015. I go down to North Carolina for CIAA. Man, I'm accidentally bumping into people grabbing me like, oh, my bad, my dog. Like, while I'm down CIAA getting all this Southern hospitality, they do a DMV awards, and them niggas is in there fucking fighting and throwing chairs at each other back home while I'm down CIAA. That shit ain't happening in the South. That shit is only happening up here because
These
again,
Bama ass niggas.
I'm trying to tell you, DC.
I don't know how
put
many
themselves
places
up
y'all
here.
been at.
Again,
Arizona
DC, no
got some
disrespect.
Bama
I
ass
know the
niggas.
people in the comments
New York
like,
got some
man,
Bama
what
ass
the hell is
niggas.
Virginia
New
Bama
Jersey got
talking?
some
I know
Bama
that
ass
now.
Scottsdale, Arizona got some Bama ass
And
niggas.
you should find
Everywhere you go, they got Bama ass niggas. And if you're a Bama ass nigga, you might likely going to attract Bama ass niggas. Like you attract the energy that you have. So you everywhere you that's getting different areas. Go to a different area. That's the energy you bring. It's like keep meeting hoes. I keep meeting the same hoe. I keep running to the same Bama ass nigga. Where the hell you at? You keep running to the same because these niggas don't exist where I'm from. Like the niggas that y'all keep these DC Bama, it might be some down here, but Keem ain't no Bama ass nigga. She, the niggas I be with, they ain't Bama. I don't know these niggas.
Okay.
But I see that y'all run
Safe travel,
across.
bro. Safe travel.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Who you got?
Huh?
Who you got on this last game? Said the drinks kicked in on that. All right,
He-
so
he said he
let's
got-
get out of here anyway.
He said he got back
We
out.
would have been getting some people some good energy before we got on here, and then we got
Let
we
me
got to
say.
talking about all this.
Let me
other
say
stuff,
this. Let me say this.
and
bro.
it got good.
Let me say this, man. All right. As human beings on this earth, right?
Mhm.
You know, we got different spaces, everybody all over the place. One thing that I do know, and this is a fact, I get what he's saying.
Yeah.
I left DC because I got tired of these man motherfuckers because I want to hurt one of them. God is my witness.
Mhm.
I moved to Florida.
Yeah.
Did I move to Florida? Because I say I'm sick of tired because I'm going to hurt one of these motherfuckers. I'm going in jail.
I lived in Boca Raton.
Yeah, so I left.
Uh-huh.
All right. So what I'm saying is, DC have an oil with them, whereas though these niggas think they like that, and niggas think they like that. It's cold suckers.
All right. So
I ain't got nothing else to say.
yeah, they don't because there's people in Miami that y'all talk that moved to DC to get away from bad ass niggas in Miami because they believe that everybody in Miami
No,
suck ass niggas, so they can get away from them.
No.
It's people that come here to change their life. it's people that's here that's not from here. Most of the people that got the best jobs here, they not from our city.
Yeah,
They moved here for a
they-
better life.
and guess
They don't run into the people that y'all talk about. It's black men that's here that love being here, that love representing DC, that don't run into all this shit y'all talking about.
Listen,
Everywhere you go and you from that city, you gonna feel like
in about 30 years, PG County is going to be what DC was.
Exactly.
I'm trying to
Push
tell
them
you.
out.
And why is that? What are they doing? They're moving them right over to the next county. So why wouldn't you embrace that? Why wouldn't you? A lot of DC breeds who get themselves together, they don't go buy a house in DC. They go buy a house in where? Maryland or some Virginia.
People you know. I know people that bought condos right here in DC,
Okay.
Airbnb them out. Everybody that damn near that live down here from here. This building that you in, there's a lot of people that I know that when now y'all want to hear early. The people that work in this motherfucker lived around my neighborhood. It's just crazy that it depends on who you know and where you been. You know, if I never traveled the world with my brother and he was in NFL, I wouldn't have witnessed half of this shit. I ain't believe it was anything outside of Waller Place. Then when I got
Is
to
that where you
traveling,
from?
yeah,
You from Waller Place?
yeah.
That's where all my band members
So you
was
might
from.
get Louis,
Louis,
Shaggy, all that.
Toddy,
They're my OG. Bump, they're my OG.
Ask them how long I've been around them.
And them niggas,
Ask them.
and
Buffy,
they calling you bad ass niggas.
Toddy,
them up, man.
Toddy, Buffy, those are my peoples. Buffy and my
Them all
first
good
cousin.
men though. Them all good
That's
men.
why I'm telling you. Listen,
Them all
I've been
good
around them
men.
niggas all my life. That,
That's what I'm saying. I don't know them for that.
you from Waller Place?
Yeah,
Oh,
born
my
and bred. Louis, you seeing me growing?
Okay.
There's a baby.
Louis, we call each other family. We've been around each other so long.
Nigga, they said that's why I said I walk.
Deli, Louis' sister, Deli.
Everybody.
Man, that's our family, dog. I'm trying to tell
And
you.
if I never
That's how you say Waller Place. What?
yeah, that's
Those
They
are the
said
ones
still
who.
don't say
Those are the ones who
it's bad.
embrace me. Louis moved.
Just 'cause you know
Louis moved to Woodbridge. Louis went to Woodbridge High School.
yeah.
For like,
And if you didn't know him, you would think he's some. And
You-
if you found out too late,
yeah.
it's too late. You know, you won't even know people.
when I moved to PG County, I became a Maryland Bama.
Martin, we gonna send you the. We gonna send you the.
Oh, Bill.
But
Where
he
did
all
you come
bad,
from?
but
Where was you getting? Who was calling you?
man, we out of here, man. We fucking
Who was calling you? Who was calling you a Maryland Bama? Not your peers.
It was a thing of privilege though, because you from DC, so they let you know.
There it is, y'all.
We put
This
you
is a
on
DC
a
breed.
pedestal.
As soon as he move across
You
the
now a
5 minutes
Maryland
across town.
Bama.
when our friends moved to Maryland, and you allow Maryland niggas give you a nickname, that's when we was mad about. Like, what? Like, they call you what?
Right.
We laugh you out now because you let them niggas give you a nickname. You know,
But
like,
see, but you-
that
you
nigga.
gotta-
Bound-
And why is that? Why is that balls?
They changing you. You gotta say who you are. You can't go somewhere and let them change you, man. You gotta say who you are. Say who you are. It's different when you got. What they call you DC. It don't matter if you from out of town, you move somewhere. Where you from, bro? That's your nickname now, DC. So when your men come down, they call you DC. Like you let these niggas just call you DC. Like that's plan. Like they better learn your motherfucking name. You know, you about to. We out.
All right.